Grand Rising, hello, hello. It's so lovely to be here. Thank you so very much. I'm so appreciative of you all new or returning. I love you. This will be a channel message for the collective of all zodiac signs for those of you that are new and tuning in and don't know what's going on here. Hello, babies. My name is Stephanie and I'm a psychic minister, and I'm so excited for you to be here and have crossed my path to join me on my journey in establishing the first psych ministry. Thank you so very much for being here. I love you all with light, love, and hugs. This is a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. If you, however, would like your energy pulled live here in chat from me, please do send your $20 to my Cash App, The Psychic Healer, Venmo, Psychic Insight 111, or my PayPal, and that's Stephanie Vogel 111. If you'd like to request your own video chat with me and have your own time with me, please do come and do that on my website. You can click the little link up there or my picture, or all of the links should be down here. And if you don't have any of those 111 on my screen, you can go to www.stephanievogel111.com, and I would graciously accept anything that is of light and love there. You can subscribe to my newsletter. It would be beautiful if you would. Thank you so very much for being here. I love you with my 7 hugs. All right, let's get going. I'm going to put my oil on first today, and then I'll clear your energy. If you have headphones in, please make sure that you take them out or turn them down. Grand Rising all. Thank you so very much for being here. This is a channel message for the collective of all zodiac signs. Thank you for being here. I love you guys. Thank you. A warm welcome in. Hello. If you have not, please do go be a part of my community over on YouTube, Stephanie Psychic Ministries. All right, go be a part of that. I would love to see you over there. Grand Rising, thank you so very much for being here. All right, let's clear your energy now. Okay, guys, here we go. Sorry. My big 5 hands right in the camera. I'm sorry. 111 on my screen again. Thank you so very much for being here. I got all kinds of strings hanging off of me this morning. Grand Rising, I love you guys so very much. Thank you for being here. Let's go over your stones that are here. I also have your acorns present. There's a few of them right here, but they're all pushed back so that they don't roll off of the table. These stand for prosperity, abundance, okay? Money, tangible assets, things that are coming to you in monetary form that you can actually hold in the 3D, or that are making a difference here now in the 3D. We have red jasper as my personal stone. We have a couple extra pieces of obsidian and smoky quartz here, and we have a piece of moss agate for your money, your heart, light-hearted frequencies, and healing. This is honey calcite. Okay. We have selenite for purification and magnification. Pyrite. This is for money, your heart chakra frequencies, and this attunes you with the literal vibration of money. Malachite. This is for your heart chakra frequencies. Money. Smoky quartz. Okay. This is for psychic protection between me and you and me, and everybody else around us, okay? Thank y'all for being here, Grand Rising. Thank you so very much for being here, Grand Rising. Hello, hello. Thank you. Thank you so very much for being here, Grand Rising, and happy birthday, my Libras. Grand Rising. I want you to put in the chat room what it is that you're thankful for today. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. Jeez. What is going on with the hatred already this morning? Like, oh my gosh. Like, what is it already? That was like 7 people in a row, or how many people was that already were on the hate? I told you they don't like the word minister in my hashtag up there. They are PO'd about that. I had like, they're not happy about that. And now I look like I do today. Oh man, they're going to be super mad. No wonder you're blocking people left and right. No wonder. I don't know what happened, but whatever. Oh, you're so educated, you sweet little thing. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you so very much. Thank you for the shares. Thank you so much. Thank you for your likes, your loves. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Let's pull some energy for today. Oh, okay, they want me to do it that way. Take it. Let's see. We have one here. Okay. Heart chakra frequency. This is healing. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Happy birthday, Libras. Okay. This has to do with heart chakra frequencies because of the green. This also has to do with, hold on a minute, because with the double energy here, with both of these platforms being here and then being united here, again, we all know, if you've been here frequently, you know that this is twin flame energy, 555 on my screen. This could be what's happening between you and another and the dynamic that's here. You could be dealing with a Libra, but I very much feel like this is because this is where we're at in like divine timing, or like in the astros, whether you believe it or not, in a zodiac alignment or planetary alignment, which is why this is healing, or why there is change, or why there must be justice, or why there must be some sort of balancing of the scales here, because there seems to be an off balance to where my left hand is wanting to go down. And now whenever you're talking about your left side, that is your receiving side. Whenever they're making me feel that the scales of justice are doing this on the left part of my hand or my body where it's extra heavy over here, that's telling me that I'm not receiving what it is that I'm putting out. I'm losing everything and not getting back what it is that I was supposed to. But that's coming to an end, because that part or cycle in your life that was there previously is now not going to be that way for you anymore, because of something that you now see in a different perspective in your heart. Okay, they brought up the magpie. This bird is black and it's white, but on the end of it, if you can catch the glimpse, it looks black and white from afar, and that's all. But whenever it stands right in front of you, it actually has a very reflective blue tone to it, and it's a beautiful feather. If you ever find one that falls out, if you ever see it, that's probably one of their feathers. It's absolutely beautiful. But my whole point to being of that whole reference was that you're looking at it in black and white at first. It's good and the bad and the good, duality, yin and yang, however you want to look at that. Okay, it does seem to be that there's a specific image that it holds, but then when you get up closer to it, it also has some sort of different hidden beauty to it. Okay, and it's blue. It's got some sort of communication that it wanted to tell you whenever you came closer, instead of looking at it from a perspective of so black and white. Right? This is what they're asking you to do, is to find the shiny parts of the things that are trying to teach you, to have balance with, I'm going through this phase of my life, but it's not that I'm going to let this stop me, because I can't. Obviously, this was meant for me to be here, because had I not gone through X, Y, and Z, lost this person, that person, or that, I would not be able to be here or see this perspective. I would not be able to see this shimmery blue of what's happening in the magpie situation. Okay, that could be a significant animal for you, like a spirit animal. Okay, eagles as well are coming up. We have fish, but they're salmon, not koi. We're going to clarify what's here with the spirit animals, as they're already going with the animals. They said a badger. They showed me a skunk. These are these can also be black and white animals, because they showed me a cow. They showed me a Dalmatian. And I don't know what kind of snake this is. It's black, and it's black and white and has stripes, and it looks like the thing on Beetlejuice. But I don't know what that snake is called. I know that it's dangerous. I'm pretty sure that it's poisonous, but I don't know what it's called. They're showing me that. Maybe somebody could dress up as Beetlejuice, or really likes Beetlejuice, or likes Winona Ryder in that movie, or the mom. And he showed me the scene where they're at the table and they started singing that day. Me sorry. Daylight come and everyone go home. Okay. Thank you for being here. Thank y'all. What's going on? What's happening? All right, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Hold on a second. That's it. Someone could be an educator here, like education. They're telling you that there's possibly chance for further education, or you are the one that's educating here, because I kind of feel like they said, look, I've gone and done all of these hours of study, and now I have a specific study in this to speak and teach to other people, maybe as a professor. I told you eagle, you pulled an eagle spirit right here. Sorry, that's kind of okay. It says Eagle Spirit, Spirit has your back, 23. So I've referenced this many times because we've already pulled this card many times. I love the eagle. You guys know, if you're here on a frequent basis, you know that the eagle is a spirit animal for me, and I love it. It is the highest ascending of the fowl that will go up, 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 up until they just cannot, they outfly all of the other birds. And this includes their only known annoyance to get that high, even close, is the crow, and they'll pick and pick and pick and pick until they pass out, because the eagle will just keep ascending. Also, just a little FYI, they're referencing the eagle here because the eagle is the only bird that will not eat carcass. It only eats things that it hunts for that is alive. Okay? Spirit has your back. Going back to a dead situation or dead carcass is no good. Porcupine spirit, time for beginner's mind, 48 hours, 24 to 48 hours. Okay? Porcupine spirit, time for beginner's mind, this kind of means like maybe you're teaching somebody to drive, maybe you're teaching a child to drive, a grandchild to drive, or maybe they just got their permit or something, or maybe somebody is an adult and they're learning how to drive like a this is more than a 5 gear. This is more than like a stick shift that is just a little car. This is like a massive like semi or something that has like 12 gears that you have to shift down to go down at a stoplight. Like it's a massive amount of weight that I'm trying to learn to pull here, or I'm trying to properly learn to tie this down, and I'm cranking one of those. It's escaping my mind right now. I want to call it a C clamp, and it's not. It's the ties and the crank to what you're tying your load down with, and the straps. They're showing this, and then they're showing like somebody like wrapping it around so that it's like not flying or whatever, and then somebody has something hanging off of the back of their either pickup truck or their trailer, and they've got it flagged off of the back of it because of how they're carrying it and how far out it's from the back of this. It's like they're moving. This is lumber. They said, look, you can tell that somebody's got money because they've got, of how much lumber they've got in their pickup truck because it's so expensive. They said, I'm going to Home Depot and looking for the person that's buying all the lumber. That's hilarious. Oh my god, that's so funny. Okay. See your spirit, watch and wait. I'm watching and waiting to see who's buying all the lumber. That's so funny. Your Spirit 53, 1953 could be significant. 8:53 a.m. or they said 10:53 p.m. could be significant here. This could be the birth of children, or this could be somebody's passing date. This could also be the time in which, I don't know why you would be getting married at 10:53 at night, but I don't know your business, because maybe you did and you eloped and ran to Vegas, or you really like Vegas, or you had a Vegas themed wedding or a casino themed wedding. I don't know. Something to do here. Oh goodness, I'm pulling my own stuff with my claws here. Girl, get it. Okay, so I'm referencing something about Vegas, dice, casinos, betting. They said betting on luck, betting on love. They started singing that song from Kevin Gates. If love is a gamble, then that means life is a casino. Somebody just said that, and then they showed me all these casinos, and they showed me like the strip or whatever. I've only been there one time. It's not my most bestest high vibrating place to go because it's a lot of heavy energy, but it is very busy, and they're showing me like an area where it's extremely busy, and maybe you either frequent somewhere that's there because you really like a specific casino when you go there, and that's where you stay and like you don't leave, or you stay in that area. They keep showing me the MGM. They also showed me there's like, I know that there's a big huge guitar on the side of a building there, and they're referencing that building, but I don't know what that building is called. And then they showed me something else there that's like an attraction. They showed me Cher, magicians, and then they showed me like the Blue Man Group, and then the Jabberwockies. I absolutely adore and love the Jabberwockies. If you don't know who the Jabberwockies are, go and look up who they are. They are some of the baddest. Like, they're amazing. I've been following them since they were on the dance show and competition on MTV. So I'm super into that. I think it's awesome. They brought those. So maybe that's something you're going to go see as an attraction or something. I don't know. For the last year, maybe you've been planning to go and do that, because 52, I've been planning a long time, like a year, 52 weeks. And then we have 53 here. So magic works through you. This is you like making something work because you had an idea, and it's almost like in your mind you made a vision board of, here, I want to go, for instance, go see the Jabberwockies in a year, because in November I'm going to go see them in 2022. 22 is on my screen right now. Okay, 22 is on my screen right now. Okay, both of my screens had 22 on there synchronistically. Okay, so 52 for the last year. Maybe I've been trying to plan this or plan this big, huge, gigantic trip or something to go and do this, and now it's paid off. I've already done it. Now my tickets are here. I leave on like November 5th or whatever, and I'm going to go and see them. Okay, I've been planning this. You had a vision. You made it come true. You believed that it was so. You saw. You weren't exactly sure how even you were going to make it happen, but you wanted to do it, so you did it. And you're like, I'm going to buy the tickets so I make sure that I can make it there, and I make it a priority. This is what somebody's telling themselves. This is like make their self-care or their adventure, 555 on my screen right now, more of a priority, something that's more prominent in their life, that takes over what is necessary, so that I can feel the joy and I don't feel like I have to be burdened with responsibilities, because I'm not looking at them like that anymore, because I don't have to go to work. I get to go to work. Let me tell you that every single day, I don't have to go to work. I get to go to work with y'all, because I absolutely love to be here. Whenever you're requesting your time with me, whenever it is that you meet me in public, or whenever you recognize me at the stores and you're asking me, I love that, because that is what I do. That is what I am. Whenever you are doing what you're supposed to be doing and you are living your purpose for what you're supposed to be here for, it is not a have to work another day in your life. Okay, start saying that. Start just saying, I get to go to work today because of whatever it is that you tell yourself that you're grateful for. Maybe you really like the people that you work with. Maybe the environment is everything to you and you really like the people that you work with. Or maybe you really like your job, because this could be like very, very serious neurodivergency, because you really like working alone and you work in the back of somewhere operating machinery all day, and you're alone and you're good. You make your money, you go home, you're good, and that's it. Whatever it is working for you and fitting for you. Be graciously grateful that the universe has provided this for you. And the more graciously grateful that you are, the more the opportunities are that are to come. Because if you're complaining and you're giving a list of things that are not what you want, or are not lining up with what you thought it was going to be, then whenever that happens, that starts replacing space where there should have been room for blessings, or for the universe was about to answer you, but they can't, because all of those slots are full with something you were complaining about. Love is all around, 41. This is love songs, like love poems. Somebody could be singing love songs to you. Maybe this is something they do, or maybe somebody used to sing to you as a child whenever you were little, or they would put on like a record player. This is extremely old music because of the static and the way that the woman's voice is coming out. This is like maybe 1920s or 30s, because of this horn, and the way that I can hear it in my ears is very much like it's even like maybe a one track type of song or something. I don't know, because this is the song that we listen to repetitively. And me and this individual like dance in the living room. They showed me wartime, like possibly the Depression, World War II, or even World War I. Somebody could have told you stories about this or something. This could be your grandparents, great grandparents. This could be some sort of story in which you heard that they like to listen to music as they dance, because there was really nothing else to do, and we were shut down in a bunker, or this is how we kept our spirits up, or something like that. Again, they're referencing like a speakeasy. They brought up Creole music. They brought up Louisiana. They said crawfish. Oh my gosh, you're talking my language, baby. They said gumbo. They said all this stuff. They started giving me beignets. Like, so I'm looking at all of that and thinking that looks delicious. So maybe somebody's a chef here. Maybe somebody's traveled a lot. Maybe somebody cooks in the kitchen and they know how to cook all types of different things, and they're constantly listening to music, because this is how they get in the jam. This is how they get in the flow. This is how they run their kitchen. I'm not really sure what's happening here, but something is moving, and it's like I'm moving, and all of the energy around me is now flowing cohesively because of how in tune I am with myself. And now everything else can run smoothly. And I just keep hearing the kitchen, because I hear clank, 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 boom, 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 and then slam, and then of all the glass and the dishes and the pans and the saucier and the people doing the frying over here in the fry station. And I have my I've got people like, ding, I'm ready, I've got my ticket, and like somebody's back here working in the kitchen. Maybe somebody did this as a young adult whenever they were trying to get started on their business, or whenever they were first young and had children or something like this. This could have been something, a job. They said they're showing me a bunch of like steak and fine dining or something. Maybe you did this whenever you were in high school as a waitress or something, or you do this as a second job. This could also be you waitressing or serving drinks at a casino, because I see like one of the casinos has, like, they brought out a specific casino that these girls have to wear a very specific outfit to serve their drinks, and to work there you have to wear a specific outfit. And they showed that kind of thing. So maybe you're, or like they showed like not line dancing, like a kick line of like showgirls or something like that. And this is like party life or exciting or something that you're going to be celebrating, or like you're living a lavish lifestyle or something. Like somebody's like living a lavish lifestyle and just spending money left and right and just like continuously like um, um, this is like doing pretty much whatever they want. And that's a beautiful energy. But they're also telling you that if this is something that you've been doing right now, to be careful during the eclipse season to spend frivolously, because if you do, it could end up in something that is not so great and grand for you, because the magic works through you and you need to make sure that you're working with the energy of the universe. Okay, surrender now, moth spirit. This could possibly be part of your shadow work that you need to do. This could possibly be part of a shadow element that you have that has something to do with like gambling, addiction, codependency, and maybe that's something you like to do with your extra time, your spare money or something. And Source is telling you, yeah, but you keep asking how you're going to get this new car or this new house or how you're going to pay for this or that, and but you just keep going and doing that. So maybe we should sit down and think about that, and maybe just miss a weekend and see what happens. But it's really hard for you to do that and not go, or it's really hard for you to do that and not want to engage with these people or this toxic behavior. This could be alcohol. Dove spirit, Christianity, being at peace, 1921 could be significant, or 1941 could be significant. Somebody could have lost a child when they were in their early 20s between 1921 and 1941. This is definitely Christianity. Somebody could have a crown tattooed on them. There is 2 or 3 different birds that have crowns on here, and they just keep getting bigger and bigger as I go down the line. Dolphin spirit, this and that are both true. Okay. Water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, 20. This is the completion of 2 cycles. We have 21 being at peace with the completion and the renewal of a brand new cycle that we have started here, 2021. The 21 is the beginning of a new cycle. 22 right here is dragonfly spirit, and that is twin flame numbers. 822 could be significant. That is the twin flame portal. 8:22 a.m. could be significant. The 22nd of November is significant, and the 11th of December. Truth transcends illusion. Watch and wait, because the magic works through you, and love is all around you. Trust that. "42 Otter Spirit, you are never alone." This is divine masculine and divine feminine unified in one card. Otters sleep holding hands whenever they're in water so that they don't separate. This is possibly the way that you sleep with someone. That's cute. They said, "I'm the little spoon." Grasshopper spirit, take a leap of faith. The completion of 3 cycles. 30 years old, 30th birthday. Another crown. Leaps and bounds forward. Prosperity. Good luck. You never know when a grasshopper is going to bounce and it comes right at you, and then you're like, oh, yay, a blessing. Oh, yay, it jumped again, another blessing. Flamingo spirit, embrace the in between, because baby, that grasshopper is about to be jumping all over your life. It's going to be planting those seeds everywhere. So get ready, because it says a hippity hop. They said a hip hop, a hippie to the hippie, the hip hip hop. I said a don't stop the rock to the bang bang boogie. She said, "Up stop the boogie the beat." Now, if you heard it's not a test, I'm rocking to the beat. I love that movie. If you've ever seen The Wedding Singer, whenever his music student, sings to her husband, oh my God, I love it. It's the best. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyways, let's get going. This is a channel message for the collective of all zodiac signs. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you so much. Grand Rising, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, dang, more blocks. Oh, what? 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 This is a channel message for the collective of all zodiac signs. If you would like your energy pulled live in chat, send your $20 to my Cash App, my Venmo, or my PayPal. Please do request your time with me on my website, www StephanieBelow111.com. I also need to announce to y'all before I get going too soon that right now you can go listen to me on Anchor. I'm streaming live on Spotify. Hey guys, what's up, babies? Go find me on Spotify now. Come and see me over there. If you have not gone over there, you need to go follow me and start listening to my podcast. There's not very many episodes up, so I'm just gonna warn you. I've got to load some more up there, but it's established. So come and find me, come and stream it. And if you have not, connect with me on all the rest of my social media forums for your daily insight from Source. Hello, I'm Stephanie, the Psychic Minister, and thank you so very much for being here as I establish the first psychic ministry. This has been a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. If you would like your energy pulled, please send your $20 to my Cash App, my Venmo, or my PayPal. Thank you so very much for being here. And if you are present, please put in the chat what it is you're grateful for today. I want to hear not one, but two things. And I want to hear how it is that you're going to find three for tomorrow. How is it that you're going to be thankful for tomorrow? What are you going to be thankful for tomorrow? What are you planning on doing today that's going to leave your future self graciously grateful for the actions you took today? Thank you so much for the shares. Thank you. I don't know what's going on here with the blocks, but my gosh. Grand Rising, thank you so much. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. I figured I'd get on here. It's October, Halloween vibes. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Grand Rising, thank you so very much for being here. If you have not yet, please do go and be an active subscriber of my TikTok community. You get special perks there, shout outs, and all kinds of special things there. And the more subscribers I have, the more perks that you get. And for all of you that send the gifts, the likes, the loves, and all of that, if you were sending those anyways too, please go and be a subscriber and make TikTok work for you and give you the kickbacks and the perks at least. If you're going to be doing it anyway, thank you. Oh, honey, I'm friends with the whole world. That's the whole point. That's the whole point, babe. I'm friends with the whole world. Okay. Well, I can't say the whole world because I'm very picky about who I will be nice with if you're not going to be nice to me. But if you're going to be nice to me, but if you're going to be nice to me. Grand Rising, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you guys for the follows. Thank you for the follow. What is happening with these people? Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the shares. Thank you guys for the shares. I encourage you to share this message with whoever you think could use a spiritual pick-me-up or whoever you think could use the daily guidance from Source. Please do that. I would love it. Thank you so very much. I appreciate all your support because without you, I can't be. If you would like your own personal energy pulled or would like to ask a question, please do send your question in the subject of the payment whenever you're sending it and what forum you're tuning in from so I know where I'm channeling energy to, just to be polite, okay? Grand Rising, thank you so much for your shares. Thank you for the follows. What is happening here? I'm almost like tempted to shut this off and do it again because they're spamming me so hard because of this word minister. Like seriously, they're like sending me like updates. Like, are you kidding me? They're telling me I'm in the what? Hold on, guys. That's hilarious. Wow. Okay. The hate is strong with this one. Oh dang. Okay, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Thank you for being here. Thank you so very much for the shares. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for all the love and support. You guys are amazing. Thank you so very much. I love you guys. Oh, thanks, guys. Thanks. Thanks so much. I just keep pulling it with my claws though. I just did my nails and they're like super sharp, so they keep on everything. I'm kitty girl. But I swear I'm a good witch. I swear I am. Yeah, I'm nice. Wait, check what out? I want to know what you're checking out. Tell me what it is. What are we checking out now? Tell me what it is. What is it? Grand Rising. Yeah, I love you. Yay! Thanks. Thanks. you like my hat? All my feathers. Thank you. I'm veiling today because look, and it's a good thing I did because there was haters on here today and I knew it. I knew it. So I just covered my crown chakra and if they don't like my hat, that's okay. Okay. I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the shares. Thank you. You guys are amazing. If you decide to order one of those from me, so I'm going to comment on this. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the follows, by the way. Thank you for my top viewers. Thank you so much. And oh my gosh, my moderators, you guys are amazing. You're so sweet. Again with the, oh my gosh. Wow, man, you guys are on it. I can't, there's another one. Oh my gosh. It's like slowly going down and every time I move, it's like, here, let's add someone else they had to block. Like, my goodness, they are hating on me today. Woo. Hot dog. Okay. Grand Rising, thank you for the share. Thank you so very much for the shares. I love you. I love you too. I love you more. Happy birthday, my Libras. Hello. Hello, hello. I hope you're doing well. Oh, and we got chats that they're holding. That means that my Tootie baddies are over here. That means they're commenting. I knew it. I knew it. Grand Rising. See, at least my Tootie guys over here don't hate me so much. Got some hate on the talk. Oh no, I don't take it. Oh, Grand Right. Oh, that is what it's called. Yeah, okay. So the guitar is Hard Rock. The Hard Rock building is what that is called in Vegas for the guitar. It's called Hard Rock. Somebody just told me on my TV. One of my moderators told me it's called the Hard Rock. Grand Rising. Okay, Grand Rising. All right, let's clarify what else is here because they pulled a ton of spirit animals for y'all and tell you where you're headed in the right direction. Okay. 22 here, Dragonfly Spirit, Truth Transcends Illusion. They're asking that you keep that in the back of your subconscious mind because we're doing a lot of the subconscious mind shifting through the month of October. So keep that in mind as you're going throughout your days, that you're trying to understand the truth that is transcending the illusion of the human vessels right now. Okay. That could be significant for you in a very close relationship to you or something that maybe is going on at work or however it is playing out in your life. Please make sure that you keep that in the back of your mind, that the magic works through you. Just watch and wait, and the truth transcends illusion, and over time you'll see exactly what's happening. Okay, let's pull the Divine Feminine deck. This is the channel message for the collective of all zodiac signs. And rising sun because this is frozen. Okay, rising. One from the Divine Feminine deck. This era of time is about feeling beautiful, about feeling vibrant, about feeling wonderfully yourself and feeling totally balanced with who you are inside and it glowing through the outside. This is sealed now. The goddess of never not broken. Everything happens for my liberation. I choose to become only more love. Because I know with unshakable faith that I am not alone. Otter Spirit, 42 years old. Lalita, the red goddess, playfulness is a spiritual power. Laughter leads me back to the light. This is archery. This is having like exact like pinpoint sight or being exactly on target, like on point. or having very good psychic abilities, or having very good speaking abilities to where you can definitely target what it is you're trying to say in a diplomatic way and do it very quickly. It's swift, it's fast, and it always brings justice because it's always facts and it's never opinion or gossip. It's just the facts are the facts and I'm spitting them to you. Now, if you'd like to refute the facts, well, they are what they are, so now say it. It's kind of like that. Isis, the goddess of magic, sexual energy is sacred. My pleasure is a prayer that brings me back to life. This is pyramids. This is referencing how powerful that the shape of a pyramid can be and how it literally like emanates energy to healing whatever is underneath it. And the massive, beautiful like secrets and different types of mysteries that hide underneath the Egyptian pyramids and pyramids all around the world, because Egypts are famous, but they are not the only pyramids around the world. Sometimes they're just sitting right out in the middle of nowhere. Sometimes staircases are just sitting right out in the middle of nowhere. If that's the case, don't walk up those stairs, okay? I'm giving you a word of advice. And for all of you, just another FYI. Side note, okay? I've been seeing a lot of people in all kinds of videos of people that are doing like construction work or digging at certain sites, and they find closed containers of magic like workings and open them and take what is out and they're touching it. Don't do that, like ever. Don't do that, because not only did you just mess with somebody's workings, you have no idea why it was in there in the first place. And now you just released it and then touched it. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you find random bones or something like in the middle of nowhere and they're just laying there right in front of you, don't touch that. Leave it there. The spiritual offering you may not want to take. So unless you know what you're doing, just leave it there. They're referencing this card here. Eyeliner, blue eyeshadow could be significant, or somebody who wears like either paint or like Ash Wednesday right here or something, because they like did this and there was like a mark there, but it's not a baby. Maybe you're like, this is like holy water or oil for them. But they're talking about here about how you preserve and reserve your sexual energy to get the manifestation that you would like. 11 on my screen. Okay, let me explain to you what I mean. 11 on my other screen. Let me explain to you what I mean. So, whenever you preserve your sexual energy, whether that's definitely through being celibate, that is the like primo thing to do to preserve that energy and stop giving it out to whoever, especially if it's just like freely going and having like casual interactions or whatever. It really depletes your energy because now you just gave that person or that energy another part of you. And if they were a lower vibrational frequency than you, then now you're vibrating more closer to their level and your body is having to fight harder to vibrate at the level it already was before you had the interaction or intercourse or whatever it is you did with this person. Okay. When you reserve that and you hold on to it, your manifestation power from your root chakra is where everything comes, recirculates, and gets sent back out through the pineal gland down to the root chakra. Are you deserving? Up to the heart. Yes, I am. I'm not nervous about it. Down to the creative area of your sacral chakra. We created it. We made it. Down to the root chakra. Now back up. It's a continuous cycle. That's how it goes. Whenever you are preserving that sexual energy and not squandering it or exploiting it everywhere, or you're not using it everywhere and you can use it to mentally think, it decalcifies your pineal gland and gives you a surge of a surge of like different types of chemicals in your brain that can make you at a higher optimal performing function whenever you are using that to your advantage. Okay, know that. And that's for everybody, but for you ladies especially, because you are a portal from one side to the other. And I know that we've been taught that like the man like does his whole thing whenever it starts from birth about like the sperm and forcing its way into the egg. When nope, that's not even right. Let me tell you the truth. 22 on my screen again. Let me tell you the truth here is that the egg actually, if you research it, is very, very intelligent and is very smart and selective about which sperm is allowed into the area of the egg to be broken to make an embryo and to start producing a human or another animal, whatever it is. The egg has its choice, and the egg always had its choice. But even in science, we're taught that the male and the sperm just takes over and whichever one is strongest, it wins and that makes a baby. Nope. The female says, nope, not that one. Get out of here. No. No. That was cute, but no. Bless your heart. No. No, that's exactly how it happens. It doesn't happen that this man just comes in and like, yep, we're going to have a kid and this is how it, no, not even at a genetic level, baby. Not even at a genetic level does that happen. At a universal level, divine feminine power is very strong. Own that. For all of those of you in the back that didn't hear me, baby, own that. Okay? Let's keep clarifying. A grand rising. Hello. Thank you for being here. All of y'all. Okay. Grand rising. You look gorgeous. You're so sweet. Just a second. This is frozen. Don't try me. I will make it happen. I will make it happen. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you for the shares. Yes, and if you'd like to have one of those from me, that's on an individual basis. And if you want one shipped to you for now, since I don't have the manpower for all of that and on top of everything else that I'm doing, if you want one of those, they have to be shipped to you personally whenever you book a video chat appointment with me, because I do make candles and I do make oils, but that is on an individual basis and you have to have a video chat with me first so that I can discuss with you what it is that you're using, how you're supposed to use it, and what it's for. So, and they're all made by me individually. Like if you order something from me like that through a video chat and I ship it to you, I made it by hand. I did it myself. I am on Spotify. Yes. Go to Anchor. You can download the app Anchor, and I'm there with you every morning. There I am. You can click it, you can follow it, and get notifications whenever I'm there. Come and find me. You want to listen to me on the radio? There you go. Now I'm there. Now y'all don't have to do it through the tube. If you want to, that's fine. But I'm just saying. There is so many being blocked, and there does seem to be something happening here. Obviously, there's something happening to where I've got some scammers, I've got some spammers, or I've got people that are saying inappropriate comments. I don't know what's happening. I think it's because, like I said, I added the word minister to my hashtags up here on my daily chat, and since I've done that, I've got some very, very heavy energy back in response to that. And the videos are not doing as well because I have the word minister in there. And then once they find out what my videos are, TikTok is not ranking them as high because they don't put tarot and minister and psychic and all of that together. They're on completely different algorithms. So right now, whenever people are tuning in, they're like having a combating different type of however they found me. And it may have been through a religious page, it may have been through spirituality, it may have been through tarot, it may have been through energetic workings, it may have been through manifestation. Who knows how they found it? It may have been through makeup, I don't know. But who knows how they found me? And the minister seems to be throwing people off, and they're not too excited about that, especially some of the people that are not exactly sure how to take why I even call myself that, because I'm like using tarot. That's okay. Baby, it all works hand in hand. Come visit me. I'll show you. I'll show you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the shares. Thank you guys for the follows. Well, yep, anyway. Grand Rising, thank you so very much. If you're new here, thank you for being here. I'm appreciative of you. This is the channel message for the collective of all zodiac signs. Guys, I have to go over, and if you guys are following me right now, you're literally sorry. If you're over there on Anchor right now, let me restart your guys' episode so that you guys can continue to follow me. Okay, there we go. Good, rising, thank you. Okay, let's continue to clarify here. Here we go. Somebody's taking out their left earphone, or it's really super loud in their left ear. Somebody's at the gym right now with super loud music, like it's almost like overstimulating to me. Somebody could be swinging right now. I just tasted like chia seeds and dragon fruit, or like mango and yogurt and grapes or something. Like maybe a parfait is what I'm eating. Or granola and milk, like cereal sort of. Somebody said Ezekiel bread or sun butter. Somebody just, I literally almost just said it. Somebody just showed me Sunny D, or the Tropicana orange juice. This is sealed. More aquatic animals, the mermaid and the turtle and elder will teach you. This is something that somebody is telling you possibly as a child. They could have told you this, or somebody is telling you in business this, and they're trying to give you constructive criticism, so please listen. Don't take things that are negative or are backhanded compliments or are passive aggressive, like not productive compliments or however you comment, okay? Don't take that. But when somebody has like a genuine like concern about, hey, if you did this, don't you think you could grow your business like that? And you're like, wait a minute, yeah, maybe I could. They're asking you to break out of your shell and to be truly who you are, or to live in your fullest power and to take up space, take up room. Stop thinking that you need to live small inside of this eggshell and crack out of it, bust out of it, and you are reborn, rebirth. This is the rebirth of you, the rebirth of a situation, a new beginning, embracing the in between of trying to break this shell away. Okay? The golden phoenix, something you thought was finished, bursts back into life possibly after the last year. This is Phoenix, Phoenix tattoos, Phoenix, Arizona, the Phoenix Suns. Maybe Harry Potter and the Rise of the Phoenix could be significant for you. Orange and black, Harley Davidson. Somebody could like the a motorcycle, or be part of a motorcycle club, or like frequent a motorcycle like a bar or pub, or like a restaurant that holds like communities every like twice a month or whatever, and it's a bunch of people that ride motorcycles, or something like that. But it's not crotch rockets. It's like they're either like lowrider bikes that are like lowrider motorcycles, or they are like Harley Davidsons. They are like these tricked out, like very nice bikes that are lined up, and there's all these people. This could be Sturgis. This could be somewhere where they like got together, because there's a ton of orange and black here. And then I smell beer and alcohol everywhere, and I smell chili. I see hot dogs. I see like turkey legs. Like this is an event that people are at. This is something that possibly you haven't been to in a year, and you go to this and you meet somebody there, and this like relationship like bursts back into life, or friendship. But I very much feel this is romance. This is divinely guided for you to go to this event, because someone on the other side is divinely orchestrating like a synchronistic, like serendipitous meeting between you and another individual, or somebody is trying to serendipitously run into you while doing errands, while you're doing your errands or something, but they planned this whole thing to where they're actually coming to find you in public. That's super cute. Like somebody knows, like every Tuesday you eat at like Einstein Bagels or something, and they're going to go be at that Einstein Bagels and have already bought your lunch or something like that. This is very romantic. It's very sweep you off your feet. It's very, I already thought about it. It's very like, I already knew what you needed before you said it. Amazing. Yeah, that's like divine masculine all day, and that is divine alpha energy. That's what's up. Okay, if that's what you're doing, keep following that, babe. It's all right to be alone. 18. This could be somebody doing this for yourself, dating yourself and saying, I'm okay with that. So if you don't give me that type of treatment to where you already know what I need to do or what I'm already needing before I have to say it, or if you can't step up and like try to be the other half of how I energetically give, then I'm cool on being alone. And I will not settle for anything else until I get exactly what it is that I deserve. Strange companions in strange places. Challenges, use your imagination. 28. Possibly somebody not understanding why they're still alone. Why am I still alone? Wisdom is light as a feather, because it's divinely supposed to be, because what's coming for you has to be greater. Because whenever the very last comes and whenever the very last little bit of hope comes and you just don't know what else is coming and you don't know what else to do, that's whenever it turns into exactly what it was supposed to be the whole time. And that's even more than what you could have imagined. Snow White and her animal friends. You inspire trust and confidence. 9. This could be the 9th of September, the last 9 months. This could have been a pregnancy. This could have been like you're very maybe it doesn't really do with having children or pregnancy or impregnation, or if you've been trying for a lot of months and now it's happening or something like that. I don't know. This is very rapid movement forward, and this is fertility. This is abundance. There's 2 rabbits here. This is divine masculine and divine feminine manifested on 1 card. Candy canes could be significant peppermint, like a Christmas tree or like Yule or some sort of celebration where we're like, you could be making your own like sage. This is like a food that has, this is either like stuffing that uses sage or like a rub on some sort of like ceremonious food that would be a celebratory food like a turkey, and you're putting sage on the food that because all these spices, and out of all of it I taste very very strong garlic, sage, and thyme. Those are very protective. Those are very protective herbs. So if you are using those, maybe you're using those and are working. I don't know, or maybe you cook that. Maybe you cook rabbit that way. That's kind of yeah. That's what they mean for that. Maybe you cook rabbit that way, or you've prepared a buck or deer, or you've gone hunting and somebody's come back with this meat or something like that. It's being prepared. It's being ready to be deep froze or to be sectioned and like vacuum sealed or something like that. We're vacuum sealing for the winter time. This could be somebody's cutting like whale blubber here. Like it's like a traditional food that you eat. I don't know what that's called, and I don't know what that little knife is called, but it's very specific, and they give them to women. And usually women are gifted these as something that they will carry with them for like the rest of their life. And it's made out of bone sometimes, the handle. It's extremely sharp, and they use this little, it looks like it fits right in their knuckles, and they do this with it, and it rocks back and forth, and it's rounded at the bottom. It's like a half moon, and that's how they cut their meat. And they eat like raw frozen like whale blubber and stuff like that, and they dip it in specific types of like sauces and stuff. They're giving you that scenario of like you eating something that is very specific to your heritage. They showed me that. Then they showed me like tamales, menudo, pozole. They showed me like all of like different types of like agua fresca or horchata, something to do with like seasoning this food this way. Then they showed me Mediterranean food. They showed me all kinds of like fresh dill, lemon, olives, like a tapenade or something like that. And now they're showing me something that maybe is like food from Nepal or Nepalese food. They showed me butter chicken and tikka masala. Ooh, I love those 2 things. Or saag paneer. That's my best. Ooh, that's yummy. And they called it a mango something, and this is a drink, but it looks like it has milk in it. So if it does, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Somebody could really like mango smoothies. Somebody could really like jamba juice. Somebody could really like a berry smoothie, or somebody could like berries and cherries, or like somebody could really like cherry cola. Savage Garden. Sorry. Grand Rising. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the viewers. Thank you so very much. I love you guys. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. For all of you that are just tuning in, and if you have not, please go find my episode over on Anchor from today. You can go and tune in there. You can tune in daily now. Go over and download the Anchor app, and you can find me as I'm streaming on Spotify. Come find me. I love you guys so very much for all of your support across all of my forums. And if you have not, please go follow me on all of my forums. And that's all the free guidance that you can possibly handle. If you are on my TikTok community and you're one of those lovely little beautiful souls that sends me all those light, love, hearts, hugs, gifts, and all of those things, please go be a subscriber so that TikTok can pay you back. Because after so many of those, you get badges, you earn them, and you get kickbacks. Okay. With light, love, and hugs, you guys are amazing. I love you so very much. Yes, yes, yes. You guys are beautiful. This is a channel message for the collective of all zodiac signs. If you would like your energy pulled here live in chat, send your $20 to my Cash App, my Venmo, or my PayPal. Please let me know when you've done so in chat. All right, so that I can pull your energy. You guys are amazing. They're holding their chats. Give me just 1 second. I love you so very much. Thank you for being here. You guys are amazing. Grand Rising. Oh, thank you for being here. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for being here. Oh, Grand Rising. Hello, my love. Thank you guys. Thank you so very much to my subscribers. Happy birthday, my Libras. Oh, yay. Hello. I'm so glad that you're going home. Thank you so much for listening to me. You can now listen to me on Anchor. You can't listen to my whole thing because it only allows me for half-hour episodes, and I usually stream between an hour and like an hour and 10 minutes, sometimes even longer. Sometimes I'll get on here like 2 hours and whatnot and more. So Anchor won't allow for that. They only allow me for up to half an hour, but you can go and find those episodes there. And if not, you can find the rest of the recorded episodes in full video and not just the audio here on my YouTube forum, or you can go over to my TikTok. Okay? All right. You guys are amazing. Grand Rising. Yay! Yes, I do. So please go and find my podcast. It's on Anchor. Go download the Anchor app on your phone, and you can go and find me. And I'm streaming on Spotify. I streamed on Spotify earlier today. It did cut me off about 4.5 minutes ago because it only allows for half-hour episodes. So go and catch that. If not, you can catch up on the rest before and after that episode of the rest of the video here on my YouTube forum. Because if you don't catch me live here on TikTok, that will always be recorded there. Okay? Thank you so very much for being here. I appreciate all of your love and support because without you, you cannot be me. Right? So let's clarify what else we have here today. Grand Rising. For those of you that missed the beginning, that will be on my podcast. For those of you that missed a little bit before the podcast and that missed after the podcast, if you did not catch that, the podcast will catch you up in the beginning if you'd like to, or if you'd like to watch the video and you want the whole thing, you can go there. You see the whole thing. Grand Rising, thank you so much for being here. This is a channel message for the collective of all zodiac signs. Let's clarify what cards we have laying here. The last year is being referenced multiple times here in the number 52 and the number 12. They're talking about the last 9 to 12 months has been extremely healing for you to step into your power. And now you're about to have true love, a new beginning, and a very beautiful, infinite supply to money. Possibly a new home. This is sealed. A new home could be on the horizon for you because of some sort of talent that you have. This could be construction. You could build other people's homes. Your household situation is improving, either through a move or a healthy change in occupants. This has something to do with copper pots or terracotta pots. For those of you that don't know, so I'm just going to let y'all in on a little bit of a secret because I have a lot of people, especially where I'm from, that follow me that are like in farmland and that do dairy and meat and stuff like that and are trying to grow their own food or have animals or trying to do a homestead or whatever it is. I have a lot of people that are interested in what it is that I do that are doing that because they're interested in the natural life. So about the copper, if you stick pieces of like cut copper pipe that are like scraps from that you can get from like Home Depot or from Lowe's, whatever, or however it is you get it, you can clean it and like get, I think it's like, I can't remember how many pieces you're supposed to have per gallon, but in one of the big troughs for like the horses to drink out of, for one trough, they needed 4 pieces of very slender cut copper pipe at the bottom of the trough, and it kept the water filtered and fly free and like completely free of stagnancy and any film for like weeks. like weeks and weeks and weeks. So if you are interested in trying that, maybe that's something that could be healthy for your animals. It's healthy for you to drink out of copper. It's extremely healthy because that's how your body absorbs some of its nutrients. And without the copper, it can't do that. And zinc is one of those that's dependent on the copper and then two working together, and your body having enough of both to absorb one another. So being able to do that is very important in your diet, but it doesn't get into your diet as much as it should. So that's kind of a way you can do that. Drinking out of copper vessels is beautiful. I'm trying to figure out how I can filtrate my own water system using like shungite stones or something, because shungite is an amazing filtration system for your water. So I'm super into all of that and getting like the cleanest version and all of the fluoride out of my life as possible. Okay, let's talk about fertility here, because somebody could be hoping and praying for children. Definitely, they were talking about the rabbits here earlier. There's two of them, and this is nine months, how long it takes to gestate a baby. There also is two rabbits here as well. Divine masculine, divine feminine, that is leaps and bounds for abundance going forward. All right, the turtle is present on her necklace here, and you guys pulled this turtle here, the mermaid and the turtle coming out of your shell. Okay, being independent, possibly financially, emotionally, with your like out of a relationship, you're independently okay and all right being alone, and now you may be buying a home independently when somebody thought that you would never be able to do that because you didn't have the finances or it wasn't possible. You'll never have this transformation. No, honey, I've tapped into the infinite supply of being a high priestess because I am a sorceress and I am independent, and I most certainly will be doing this on my own if I have to, because I think that it's okay for me to do that. And I think that I'm confident in myself to do that. I believe in myself enough to do that. So anybody that doubted me previously is now about to watch this transformation right in front of their eyes as soon as I open and walk through the door of my new house. You can keep sitting from the sidelines and real G's make moves in silence. Okay. Your independence is the foundation of your strength and success. You could be dealing with fire energy Leo, because strength is Leo. You have divine knowledge that can help others through spiritual teachings. Again, with the crown, you could be dealing with somebody who has sapphire as their birthstone, or a ruby or garnet. That would be July or January. You could be dealing with an earth sign here, because this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy right here at the throat about speaking to the world. You could be the earth sign. You could be dealing with an earth sign. You could have a child that's an earth sign, or you are speaking groundedness to other individuals and you are a grounded leader, like earth sign energy. Okay. You are the sorceress. You're very grounded, and people come to you like, sorceress, what is it that I do with this situation or this problem? Please, ma'am, explain to me how I tap into the infinite supply to have the transformation that you tell me is imminent. What do I do to own this high priestess energy? High priestess is not gender specific. Take that if you're a man, a woman, whatever, but owning your divine power. Okay. Grand Rising. This is a channel message for the collective of all zodiac signs. Thank you so very much for being here. I love you. Wow, we got chats being held over here. Hello, thank you so very much for being here. I love you guys. Thank you. Okay. They said this is you. They said you are never alone, because your spirit guides are always here and they are your family on the other side always. Cancerian energy, this may be hidden from you at times and you lose your connection, but please do know that your spirit guides are guiding you and your family to a brand new beginning that is unified. This is twin flame union, is unification and has been brought together. That's the second reference here. And just a reference, we have a crescent moon here and a crescent moon here, and I told you that that knife that those women use in those like tribal cuttings of the meat and all of that they receive their knives, that they are shaped like a half moon or a crescent moon. Okay. Oh, thank you so very much. You're so sweet. Thank you. I'm so excited. I am very excited to announce that I now have my podcast. I am streaming through Spotify and on the Anchor app. You can go and find my morning show there. Please do stop in and find your daily insight with me and your inspiration as I inspire the hearts of this divine global guidance thing. Thank you guys for being here with me on my journey to establish the first psychic ministry. You guys mean the world to me, and without you, I cannot be me. So thank you for being here. I appreciate your time and your energy, as those are the two non-refundable things in this universe that I know you are now giving me, and I'm so appreciative of them, even in the slightest, for just a moment. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please share this content or my information with someone that you think could use a spiritual pick me up, or that you may think that their heart needs a little bit of a lightening up. Send them to me. If you'd like to cross over, excuse me, if you'd like to discuss questions about a loved one, cross over. If you have a loved one that you think needs empathic protection, or you think they need a little bit of help along their spiritual awakening, because spiritual awakenings are not always like love, hugs, stones, rainbows, and happiness. It's actually quite the opposite sometimes. So whenever that's happening to you, and if that is what's happening to you, and you're in the middle of a spiritual awakening and not quite sure what's going on or what to do, come and see me. I'm your girl. Check in, ask your metaphysical questions, and I've usually got an answer for you. I usually have an answer for you. I love you guys so very much. All of your support is beautiful. Okay? You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Thank you so much. I love green. Green is like my everything. I absolutely love green. So thank you so very much for appreciating the green, because I love it. My hat. I absolutely love my hat. Like my pretty green hat. I love it. It's my best. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Thank you. You guys are so sweet and so humbling. Grand Rising. Grand Rising. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, thank you so much. Because your mother. All right. Grand Rising. Grand Rising. Thank you for the follows. If you're new here, thank you so very much for stopping in. I'm so happy that we have crossed our paths here. What's happening with the camera? Just a second. Let me answer your chats. Grand Rising, thank you so very much for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the top viewers. You guys are amazing. Oh my gosh, yes, I do. And I really do. Like, I love Jamba Juice. Oh my gosh, I love me some smoothies. Oh, I do. I'm not supposed to drink cold drinks, but hot doggy, I love me some frozen smoothies. Grand Rising. Come and see me, babe. Light, love, hugs and wishes that you are feeling better and that your subconscious mind is cleared of all struggle. Grand Rising, blessings. Yay! We met my subscription goal! That's why they're asking me questions. Yay! Yay! Please, if you're a subscriber, know that they give you kickbacks after you send somebody likes, gifts and things like that. They'll send you coins or something back. I'm not quite sure, but TikTok does help you earn badges that way. So if you're going to be a subscriber and give to me anyways, you might as well get kickbacks. Thank you so much to all of my subscribers. Oh, I love you. We beat my goal. I didn't even know. Yay! Oh boy. Uh-oh. They're telling me that I have to filter comments because somebody's not being nice. Why? Hold on, guys. Okay, hold on. I have to check this because it's sending me notifications about my TikTok that somebody is like harassing my TikTok. Hold on. I might have to shut this off, guys, and change my hashtags like really because they're trying to shut me. Oh my gosh, it's literally all ones across my timer right now on my YouTube. They're trying to like, oh my gosh, please shut me off. I'm so far into this. That was really not fun. Oh my gosh. That's what they are called. Yeah, hold on, guys. Thank you so much for your guys' synchronicities. I'm sorry, but I'm trying to figure out where they're telling me that I need to do this because if not, they're telling me that they're trying to protect my community's experience here, and that certain people are not. So I need to look. Hold on just a second. What is happening? Who was being mean? I don't. They're telling me it's not. It's like violent comments that they're blocking. Who's being mean to me? What did you say? Like I don't get it. I don't see anything. Okay. Okay. I am pulling energy for the collective. This is a channel message for the collective of all zodiac signs. If you would like your own energy pulled live here in chat, send your $20 to my Cash App, the Psychic Healer, my Venmo, Psychic Insight 111, or you can send it to my PayPal, Stephanie Vogel 111, or you're more than welcome to come and request a video chat with me and ask all your metaphysical questions. And you can do that at my website. You can click the link in my bio, click my picture up here, or you can go to www.stephanievogel111.com. Okay, hold on, holding chats now. What are you guys doing when getting Buck over here with the emojis on the Tubi? Now they're trying to block you too. Oh my gosh, I can't with you guys. I can't with you guys. The hate is so insane on here because I have the hashtag minister inside of my chat room on my ticketing, and they are not liking that at all. I've already been flagged like 3 times today, and I've only been on here since 5. So yeah. That's what we're dealing with today. I told everybody that everybody's like, "What? I like your hat. I like your hat." I already knew I was going to face hate today because since I put the hashtag minister on my account, the amount of heavy negative energy that has like come at me because of what I do and I say I'm a minister, oh, they don't like it. So now I'm sitting here with y'all with my hat protecting my head and my crown chakra to veil it because I'm not with the negative, baby. I don't want that. Keep it at a distance. You can hate but from over there, please. Please, please. Thank you, love. You guys are amazing because I don't know what happened. They're sending me something that people are trying to send me something, and it could be through my private messages, and they're trying to block it because they were in my chat room. That happens sometimes, and I didn't know that was happening until it happened to me the other day, and somebody was sending me nasty messages in my messages, and they were telling me that on my chat because they were going back and forth. I don't know because I'm telling you, since I literally put that I'm a ministry and that I'm a psychic, I have had so much heavy energy about that decision and people not liking that. And me reading tarot, they definitely don't like that. They're not a big fan. Yeah, it says that I had a community violation for somebody, like it was dangerous. I'm like, huh? See? That's what I said. But it has all the blocks in it. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I don't see it either. And they said it was on my, they said I needed to review it. So I went through the whole thing, but I don't see anything. Yeah, that's exactly that. Thank you for that. So somebody did see it, and that's exactly what they're telling me, except for they told me that I need to go and check for your guys' safety because something is not right. So somebody on here on my Tickety Talk said that I see that some of the comments are filtering. Is that normal? No. And they only do that whenever I start talking about things that I'm not supposed to, that they don't like, and they want me to not be on the algorithm that I'm talking, or that I have people that are hating from different accounts and trying to either spam or do something negative and say things that are not nice. No. Let me check here. Yeah, and it doesn't have anything. Oh, just a second. Mm, mm. They even shut off my rankings. They had me turn it back on because they had to shut it off. What does that even mean? What does that mean? Okay, I'm not. I guess I'm like TikTok illiterate. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just trying to be nice and make friends over here, and they're trying to shut me down. They're bullying me. They're bullying me, y'all. What? I know, and I know that if it was, you guys would be on it. So I don't know what's happening. I think TikTok's trying to make up some fake drama right now. They're trying to make up some fake tea right now. That ain't happening because I don't see it. I don't see it. That's hilarious. So I want to make a comment on this, okay? And I'm not calling y'all out. I'm telling y'all to do this, okay? I'm like, this is what I want to tell you. So I have some mommies going back and forth over here about um, going back and forth about wanting coffee and needing to make coffee and get up and make coffee and all of that, and how we're feeling lazy or we're just not wanting to do it, or 10 feet away is too much. And so whenever you're feeling that and you're judging yourself for having those moments, I want you to really realize that it's okay to let yourself experience stillness. It's safe to be still. Okay. That's an affirmation that some of you need to be looking into the mirror and saying, it's safe to be still. It's safe to stop. It's safe to be calm, because we've been programmed to go, 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 go so much that if we're not doing that, we feel like we're not being productive. You meditating for 7 minutes on something in a good vibrational frequency of an emotion that is something that you want to feel, and living in that vibrational frequency in a different alternate reality that you're having in your consciousness in your mind, is more effective than you stress cleaning for 3 hours, because the calmness settles the water, makes it calm, and it brings the blessings to you. Whenever you're moving, you're creating waves. Sit and be still. Grand Rising, thank you for being here. If you would like your energy pulled, please do send your $20 to my Cash App, my Venmo, or my PayPal. Thank you so very much for the shares. Thank you so much for the like. I love you so much, and you're so sweet for saying that. And babes, we don't even need to be that. I don't want nobody to be jealous of me. I just want y'all to know that you got powers and come see me about it. That's all. That's all. I'm trying to help y'all on your awakening journey because y'all psychic as heck. You just need to tap in and tune in. Oh, honey, that's because whenever there's yuckiness, they like to go out and search for things that are bright and shiny. And when yucky things find something that's bright and shiny, they try to suffocate it. They try to suffocate it. But that's not going to work. Thank you so much for being here. Grand Rising, so very much. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. Grand Rising. Yeah, there. Yep. I know. I know. I tell on TikTok, I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Grand Rising, thank you for the share. No, it really was. And they're really trying to filter my comments. Let's listen about what family has to say here. They're commenting on family, a new beginning, transcending here. This is purity, a pure beginning, focusing on prosperity and prosperity only, and success. This is sealed now. You have success 34. Your spirit guides are leading you to success right through this healing. So please pay attention, listen up. They said, turn your listening ears on. Somebody could be listening to Blue's Clues or White Blue's Clues. They're talking about Magenta or Steve. And just for those of you that didn't know, I know, Steve from Blue's Clues is like in a screamo band. For like an era of time, he was like in a band. That's real. Go do your research. And he has like a bald head and everything. Like, go do your research. So yeah, they were talking about like Blue's Clues. They're talking about Nickelodeon. They said Nick Jr. They were talking about like maybe this used to be something their children did when they were younger and watched these cartoons whenever they woke up because they started seeing Dora the Explorer. So something about Nickelodeon or like the Nickelodeon like Kids Awards or something. Maybe your children are super into that, or they really like to watch those things. They showed me like Rugrats, like a sweatsuit that has Chucky and Tommy on it. The twins or whatever are on the back of the sweatshirt. Somebody's addressing their shoes. They have black and yellow Nikes. They have orange and black Nikes. And then they're showing me like black and white Adidas. Then they're showing me red and white Adidas. And these are shell toe Adidas. These are traditional Adidas. Okay. Then they just showed me a pair of Doc Martens. Baby, I love Doc Martens. Some combat boots. All right. So they showed me some Doc Marten combat boots, or they showed me Dr. Scholl's wedge heels that are in the color burgundy, brown, or black that you got from either Journeys. This could be like J.C. Penney's or somewhere very like specifically like in the area that is only for shoes. Like they only sell shoes in that area or that department. That's all they do. Maybe no, this is not Payless because Payless has not been a thing for many years, and this is just like recent, or these are shoes that you still wear. Prosperity 5, this is Gemini energy. This is possibly in May or the 5th of May. They said Cinco de Mayo, or they said this is positive change in May, or in May you could be you're planning a wedding to be married in May because there is some sort of engagement ring here, or maybe somebody purchased an engagement ring in May and is giving it to you here like soon, like the first snow, or they're taking you somewhere or whatever, or waiting for something to be healed because they're physically ill, or maybe you're physically ill, or something is like, I don't know, something's happening that maybe they were waiting, and now there's orange. This is creative energy. They're creating this idea of how they would like to present this to you. Focusing on your success is bringing your family like this imminent purification and transcending energy right to prosperity, this brand new beginning. It's a prosperous new beginning. Your family will be independent, or you and your children will be an independent unit and will be a unified family together that is prosperous. Your new beginnings are going to be transcended and pure to the point where other people that were trying to taint you before are not going to be able to touch you. You are untouchable at this point. You pulled family wolf 51. There's 3 here, and then there's little lonely wolf girl here being okay to standing okay to be alone. The white here, the alpha brain waves, the white animal. There is a white unicorn here. There's a white dove. This indicates that this is purity from source. This is divine knowledge that is purely from source. We have white here, and this is purity. Okay. Somebody could be buying a house that's got white paint on it, white shutters, they said, or like when they were painting, they like dripped a little bit of white paint on like the ledge of the window that is brick. Somebody's basement wall is blue. Somebody's office desk is like a corner desk and it's cherry wood or very dark wood. Somebody has a fax machine that they don't use that sits in their office maybe, but you send fax electronically. Somebody works off of more than one computer screen or has like multiple computer screens because they day trade, or this is somebody that streams, or somebody that like operates off of multiple different screens because they game, but they all make up one big picture or something like that. They said The Sims. They said like dark fantasy, or like this is like a game that has like mythical creatures in it, and it's like they're fighting through like different levels of like magical eras or something like that. This could be something that somebody streams a lot because they're sitting there for a lot of hours. They showed me cherry Pepsi. Beautiful. You make new friends and create a new life for yourself that is on the right vibrational frequency for people that are aligned with where you're supposed to be, babe. Get away from all of the things that are toxicity that don't serve you because it doesn't help. It's a Sunday. That's right. It's easier when you stay put, and it's a hard thing to work on whenever you're doing that, especially when you're used to being the one that moves all the time. Grand Rising. Thank you so much for the shares. Thank you so much. We met the subscription goal. Let's go and meet the next one. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Oh, I thank you so very much. You guys are amazing. Thank you for the shares. Grand Rising. Happy birthday, my Libras. Grand Rising. Thank you so very much. Grand Rising. Grand Rising. Thank you so much. Happy birthday, my Libras. I want you guys to write in the chat if you're here now what it is that you're thankful for today. I want to know what you're thankful for. I want to know what it is that you're appreciative of today, because you know what? The universe puts you on the wake up list today. So say thank you. Thank you, universe. Wake up as soon as your eyes open. Say thank you. I am so appreciative that I get to wake up right now and that I'm still breathing. Grand Rising. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the shares. Let's clarify what else is here. They just showed me purple and gold, blue and gold, red and gold. These could be like themes to people's weddings. These could be like colors that you graduated from college with, or your mascot in high school. This could be your favorite like sports team. Maybe that's the color of like the interior of your car, like maybe it all matches or something, or I don't know. That could be even the color of your business logo. Somebody could be printing out new business cards. This could be a digital business card. Grand Rising, thank you so very much for being here. I'm appreciative of you all. This is a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. Happy birthday, my Libras. Whoa. This is sealed. Okay, we have the moon. This is Cancerian energy. This is things that are hidden. These are things that you're not quite sure about or don't know the entirety of it. This is twin flame portal. Again, that's the third reference we've had to twin flame portal. And this is, these two are dogs, which indicate, well, they're wolves, or the appearance of a canine, period, stands for loyalty. Okay. And there's two of them here: intuition, illusion, and revelation. Remember, we were talking about the truth transcends illusion 22. Okay. We're talking about that now. The moon, hidden, things that are hidden, things that are not quite clear, or whatever is happening. I'm about to find out, or somebody is coming to tell me, because I have confident, passionate, adventurous. This is Knight of Fire. This is Wands energy coming in to communicate to you. This is happiness, studious, prepared, and cheerful. They have a message for you, a letter, possibly a love letter, a letter of acceptance, a letter that has a check attached to it. Loving, giving, and psychic. Queen of Water. You could be dealing with a water sign here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Dark brown hair could be significant. Glasses could be significant. Studious, going back to school. Athens or Athena could be significant. Brilliant, experienced, and humorous. Queen of Air. Somebody sees you as being able to handle a room very well, and you're very funny while you do it. You're quick on your toes. You're very, very fast. Conflicts, annoyances, and competitions. This is you getting over all of this because you have something coming in that literally allows you to like take off and be this very like charismatic, like carefree type of individual. And it's balance that's brought into you by divine order. This could be a Libra. This could be money. This could have something to do with the law working in your favor and bringing your account balance to like skyrocketing because of something that you were supposed to be given that you were not, and that was held back, either stolen from you, or that was maybe like diverted away from you for a little bit because there was somebody or something in the way, and now it's coming to you. Rainbow energy here. This could be because of LGBTQ community like reference, or like neurodivergency. Somebody was like, oh well, they have they're neurodivergent or something, and that person has autism. They can't handle their money anyway, so I'm not going to give that to them. And then somebody else made that decision that they weren't going to give that to that person whenever it's rightfully and legally theirs. Well, 24 months down the road, somebody goes to sign paperwork over to receive the remainder of that money, or to receive a home or whatever that is not theirs. And now it's coming to the light that that person was actually supposed to sign that, and that this is their house. And now that other person owes them like $240,000 because they've been spending their money on stuff that was not even theirs, because they were supposed to give it to that person, but they said, oh no, they're not competent, they can't do this, or something like that. And then they went and did it anyways and took their money. Well, the universe isn't going to have that. The universe will not have that. It won't let that happen. And whenever you're innocent in that, this could have been your family. This could have been prosperity. They were trying to block here. They were trying to block your independence and blur your focus, trying to break apart your family possibly, because there is double family energy here. That's yucky, because there's conflict, annoyances, and competition here. You could have had competition between your own family, but you weren't competing and they were. Ew. Gross. That's disgusting. All because you have focus and you mess with yourself super hard, and I'm my biggest fan. You got a problem with that? Back up. That leaves a nasty taste in my mouth, and that's gross. No thanks. Go. Two of Earth, Earth sign energy, balance, prioritizing, and playfulness. This is again Libran energy. We're talking about balance. Balance is coming in to be restored. Revitalization, life-changing, liberation. You are about to be liberated. You are being led to safety. Trust. Eight of Water, searching empowerment and fulfillment. You're following this angelic figure, this protective figure, away from all of this conflict and annoyance. You literally turned your back on it and are traveling away from it as we speak to a brand new beginning. Ace of Fire, opportunity, creativity, and action. This could involve a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Nine of Fire, again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Protection, preparedness, resilience. This is you. You walked away from that, and now following your spirit guides and these angelic figures, you're good. You're very, very resilient. You're brilliant and experienced. Self-doubt, confusion, and free will here, that being restrained is no more from this. This Eight of Air and this Five of Fire, this competition and all that gossip and nonsense that was putting you in self-doubt and low self-esteem and confusion and not wanting to assert your free will because you weren't sure what was going to happen, and then trying to fog your focus. And nope, you're coming out with the Empress because you've had an awakening about what these people, places, things, energies are. However this is playing out in your life. You've been turned upside down in the last year, and this healing that has taken place is, there's no going back now. Pause, perspective, selflessness, divine timing. Again, this is like eclipse even. Part of this is hidden. It's not all the way illuminated. The Empress, the heart shield. Somebody could be guarding their children with all of their heart and all of their resources, and every little bit of they're guarding it all. Everything they've worked for, you will not take this from me. They said, I am the Empress and I will sit here. I will be still because I know that what I've been doing has been right. It is by divine order that I was supposed to do this. And if you're not having the awakening to the healing you're supposed to be doing, then I don't know, because I, however, am surrounded by love, and I will take a leap of faith and live in this Empress energy. I will transcend all illusion. Four of Earth, frugalness, extravagance, and control. Somebody's been controlling your money flow, or has been trying. 7 times 4, 28, 28. You're transcending right past that. Now, all of the guards and all of the law and everything else is going to force little Missy here off of her tuffet, and she better stand up and fork it over, because that whole entire chest is yours, and so is the doors behind her. So now you can go. You were trying to keep me blocked, telling me that this is your house and this is your address, and I kept asking you, where is room number 44? And you sat in front of it and said, oh, I don't know. This is my room. I'm not really sure. I don't know where your room is. Oh, no, inside of this chest, I don't have any money. I'm really hungry and I need food. Do you have any food? Knowing damn well she's sitting right in front of your address and sitting on your money. Baby. Did you think that I wasn't going to come back? Did you think I wasn't going to figure it out? Because that room right there says 43. And that one on the other side says 45. Some tells me you're full of shit, because I know how to count. And that looks like that's room number 44. You want to move your ass cheek 1 second so I can see what's behind you? Oh, hot damn, lo and behold, that is my money. And that is my room. That is my house. Now get your ass up off my porch and off of my doorstep, and don't ever come back again. Because if you do, this is possibly somebody being jailed for doing something illegal and doing something shisty and shady to do with a home. This could be the inner confines of your home to do with your family. That's yucky energy. Ew. If that's been you, I'm not judging. But Source is shaking their finger at you. So take that as you will. I'm not judging. But just saying, if you've been engaging in that energy, maybe you might want to stop. I don't even know what that means. Yeah, I don't know what that means. I'm not sure. She's at mini screen. Grand Rising, thank you for being here. Thank you for the shares. Grand Rising. Grand Rising, thank you for the shares. Thank you for being here. If you are new, thank you so very much for tuning in. My name is Stephanie, and I am a psychic minister. Thank you so very much for being here with me on my journey as I established the very first psychic ministry. I'm so grateful for you all being here with me today. Thank you so very much for all of your compliments. You guys are so graciously humbling. You guys are amazing for all of your compliments on my outfit, my hair, my makeup, all of that. I do have something special for all of you that are tuning in here a little bit later. I will do my best not to forget. I'm trying to get to all of you and get your energy first, but I did bring some of my makeup supplies for you to show you exactly what I was talking about, because a lot of my ladies have been asking me about my foundation and how I do it, what it is that I use. And here it is, and I'm here to tell you I am not a gatekeeper baby. So let's show it. Let's have y'all feeling your best and your most beautiful. And it's healthy, it's vegan, and it's cruelty free. So let me get y'all onto this. Let me put y'all on. We'll do that in just a second, okay? Let me finish getting through here if I can get my chat room before it freezes. And I'm so graciously grateful for all of you today. Thank you so much. Amen. Thank you. If you've just tuned in, I want to hear what it is that you're grateful for in the chat room. Thank you so very much for being here. You guys are amazing. Without you, I cannot be me. Beautiful. I love you. I love you guys so very much. You guys are amazing. Oh my gosh. I love cloud bread. What? Cloud bread? I like that. That's so cool. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for, oh, thank you guys for all of your guys' shares. Grand Rising, thank you for the follows. Thank you for the shares. Thank you so much for my bodies for keeping this running smoothly. I'm so appreciative. This is a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. If you, however, would like your own individual energy pulled, please send your $20 to my Cash App, The Psychic Healer. My Venmo, Stephanie Vogt, or I'm sorry, my Venmo is Psychic Insight 111 now. Sorry. And my PayPal is Stephanie Vogel 111. And if you guys have not and you're tuning in and you don't know, please go over and subscribe and start following my Anchor account. All right. I'm now streaming on my podcast through Anchor's app. You can go there, download it, and hear me every morning as I stream through Spotify. Thank you so very much. You guys are amazing. You guys are beautiful. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the follows. Thank you guys for the gifts. Thank you for the follows. Thank you, my moddies, for keeping this running. Thank you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much. This is the veil that I'm like protecting my crown with today because I knew I was about to meet all kind of hate today. I have been since I've been putting that hashtag minister up in my subject line. They're not too happy about it. They've tried to shut me down. They flagged my comments. They keep trying to shove people out to like they're sending all the haters. They got the haterade going on today, serving out left and right, especially on my chats today. That's okay though. I can take it. It's not the greatest feeling in the world. I'd rather have the light and love, but you know what? Without that, I don't have duality. So what am I going to do? I'm grateful that you're here because hopefully you heard something that will change the perspective of why it is that you're here doing negative in my chat. Okay? With light and love. Thank you so much. Thank you for the compliments on my hat, my outfit, my makeup. You guys are amazing. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the subscribers. Thank you to all of my subscribers. Please let's go meet my subscription goal again today before we hop off. I have just a few more, and there's going to add some more perks. So you guys are amazing. All of you that have already done that, thank you so much. You guys are so amazing. I'm so appreciative of all of you. Oh, thank you so much for the gift. Thank you. Again, if you're sending gifts and likes and loves and all of that and you're sharing, go and be a subscriber because after you've shared so many times, liked so many times, and sent so many gifts, you earn badges and TikTok like kicks back to you. So that's exactly right. And you have to know that what your worth is that and tax and whatever they're serving you. If it's not that, then because somebody who wants to be with you will prove that that's exactly what they want to be there for you and that they want to be what it is that you're needing them to be. They're going to step up, they're going to show up, and they're going to show out because they want to show that they are the person that you are going to pick because they are deserving of you. Okay? Especially my divine feminines, you need to be sitting pretty and waiting for those divine masculine, regardless of what your relationship is, whether it's trans, whether you are same sex, whether you are polyamorous or whatever it is that you're doing, you have those individuals and those romantic partners come to you, my divine feminine, because that's what you're supposed to do. If you're operating as a divine feminine, you are sitting in your magnetism energy. 44 on my screen because somebody needed to hear that. Let me hear that louder for those of you that did not hear it in the back. My divine feminine, you are the empress, all right? You have massive power. Own that. Don't ever forget that. Ever, ever, ever. 22 on my screen. I love you guys. Thank you so much for the share. You guys are amazing. Grand Rising, thank you so very much for being here. I'm so very appreciative. Thank you so much for the shares. Thank you for the follows. Thank you to my top viewers, and thank you for all of the gifts. Thank you guys for all of your time, because without you, I cannot be me, and without you sitting here listening, it doesn't really matter. So thank you so much for being here. And if you guys are subscribers and you guys are a part of my TikTok community, the perks that you guys are having access to, they're supposed to be reviewing those soon. So I don't know what else they're about to release to me, but sometimes they just like release it to me, and it's why I'm sitting here with you guys. So let's see what happens. Amen. Spirit sees absolutely everything. Spirit sees all. Spirit sees whatever is happening behind the scenes. Spirit sees things that you don't even know are there and that are being orchestrated behind the scenes, and why something has happened in your life you never fully understand until Spirit gives you the tools to say that's why that person wasn't supposed to be there right now. That, oh honey, whenever, especially whenever it comes to tangible things like money, that doesn't ever work out for those people. And I'm sorry that that happens, that we trust individuals that we think are going to do right by us and that are going to do, I'm sorry that that's the experiences that you've had. That's so frustrating, and I'm so sorry. And all of that will be replaced right in front of their eyes because they took from the pure intended. Intention is everything. Okay. Whenever you're purely intended and what you're really doing is out of love and you're just trying to do you and just trying to love, that's what comes through, and that's what ends up being, that's what ends up showing through on your life. It comes through as your blessings because you're being honest. No, it doesn't always look like that whenever it's happening. I get that. I totally get that. And maybe this is the reevaluation of your life of where you're supposed to be at. Grand Rising, thank you guys so much for the shares. Thank you so much for the follows. If you have not yet and you're just tuning in, put in the chat room what it is that you're grateful for. I want to hear what you're grateful for, what you're thanking the universe for today, and why you're so excited to be woke up today, because not everybody was on that list. So thank you so very much for being here. You guys are positively amazing. That's a lot of people that are having that happen from their family. That's pretty shady. I'm sorry you guys had that happen to you. That's terrible. Oh my goodness, you sweet baby. I'm sorry. Everything will be right with that. Don't ever believe that it won't be, because whatever is happening, trust the in between and trust in the magic, okay? For those of you that are here, thank you so very much. I'm appreciative. Hold on, let me do my chats over here on the Tubi. My talk is slowing down just a second. So before it freezes, let me check over here and then we'll go back. Thank you so very much. I'm so grateful that you guys are here. Thank you so very much for all of you that are tuning into my YouTube. You guys are amazing. Thank you for my active YouTubers over here that are chatting it up. Thank you for my TikTokers. Thank you for your shares. Thank you for your likes, your loves, your subscribes. That means the world to me. Thank you so much. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. We have somebody that wants me to pull their energy live in chat. Oh, hi, babe. Okay, I see you. Okay. Hold on, let me see. Oh, honey, I'll tell you that without cards. To teach his daddy. Okay? And now I'll pull cards. Now we'll pull cards because he is a divine, pure lesson of purity for his father and his father's family. Blank, period. And those other boys you got are a bunch of little guardian angels, and boy, howdy do I just love their little souls and their spirits. Hold on, your mom just shot those out everywhere. Just a second. I'll read those because there's only like 7 and she wants both of those, so I will. This is sealed here and your message is sealed. Okay, so this is an entirely separate message that I'll give you in just a second because she wants you to know here, this is the queen of autumn, generous, stylish, gracious, and practical. Be practical with respect to how you perceive, the ability to make anything more beautiful, meeting somebody who can help your dreams come true. This is money, this is tangible assets, this is possibly romance, or this is something that involves both of them and putting you back in Empress energy because you've been feeling down and down and out and not in that energy for a while. But this movement here with this rabbit tells me that that's coming very, very quickly for you and you're moving. Again, with another rabbit, Prince Charming, very rapid, fast moving energy. This is root chakra energy. This is a root chakra shifting, charming, self-confident, passionate, and restless. You are getting restless, or this person coming back to you is wanting to get restless or is restless and is like, I need to make a move and I can't. Immediate action, a challenge you can successfully manage, a passionate relationship. This is romance. This is money. This is both coming into union. Now, as your separate thing here, okay, this has something to do with your finances, your job. This has something to do with your streams of income that may be adding another small dribble of income, not a stream, a dribble. And there also may be something about your relationship here that can be fixed, settled, or that you will be moving on and finally finding fulfillment. Okay, honorable, devoted, mature, warm-hearted. This is a romantic relationship right here. This is communication that someone's desiring to have with you very fast, like they can't hold it back anymore. Excellent advice that comes from the heart. Getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavor. These red roses indicate this is romantic love. He's green, that's heart chakra energy. This person could be Christian based because of the symbol that they have here, but no, this fish symbol here, do the actual research on what that is because Christianity turned it into something it's not, but they referenced Christianity there with that. The hermit, you could be dealing with a Virgo. This is you possibly going into hermit mode, or this individual, this divine masculine going into hermit mode because they don't know what to do, finding a mentor and trying to break from society to create spiritual growth. The alienation was for growth on both sides. 9 of spring, protect the fruits of your labor, prepare for possible challenges, environmental conservation. The ladybugs indicate that this is good luck though. Being smart with your finances and conserving your energy and healing the heart is what's smart here. 9 of spring in like 9 days, or the 9th of September could have been significant, or the 9th of March. Queen of summer, loving, comforting, emotional, intuitive. Listen to your heart, intuitive insights that you can trust, taking care of others, perhaps way too much. This is Leo energy, sunflower. This is very short period of time that something happy is coming for you. Flirtatious. This is communication. Very short time that something is coming to you to lift a load off of your shoulders. Romantic, captivating, dramatic, flirtatious. Falling in love suddenly, being kept or being swept off your feet. The need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. This is communication. This is the blue card. I hope that that helped you, love, with light, love, and hope. I hope that that gives you some sort of guidance. Thank you so much for your support, and I'm so appreciative of you being here. Thank you. Grand Rising, thank you so very much for being here. You guys are amazing. I love you. I hope that that helps you, love. I'm so sorry, and I hope that that eases your heart. I'm so sorry that that happened to you. Okay. Hello, hello, Grand Rising. Yeah, sure, of course. Go over to the Anchor app. You can download it, and you can hit the little notification bell so that you get notified every time that it is that I go live online, because I'm streaming through Spotify on Anchor. So go download the Anchor app and you can stream my live audio. If you're listening in the car or wherever and you can't watch YouTube or you can't be on the talk, you can listen to about 30 to 32 minutes of my morning show. The rest of it you'll have to catch up on the tube. Because TikTok is always live and the tube is the only place that it's pre-recorded. So if you, however, would like to have your energy pulled live here, please do that. That would be great. Let me know when you've done so in the chat to my Cash App, my Venmo, or my PayPal. You guys are beautiful. So my Anchor podcast is just Stephanie's Psychic Ministries. Go over there and follow that. You can find it. Just search for me. It's my minister page, and you can just, it's my picture. Okay, you can follow there. You can listen. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you guys for the shares. Thank you so much. Grand Rising, thank you so very much for being here. Thank you so very much for being here. Oh, thank you so much for the synchronicities. You guys are so sweet. Thank you for telling me what you're thankful for today. I love it. Grand rising to y'all. I hope this has been helpful for you. This has been a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. We're not quite done yet. We're going to wrap up a little bit and then I'll go over my makeup and all of that afterwards so that everybody's got their message. And if you'd like to exit after that, then you can, but that way people can hear their guidance. Okay, let's clarify whatever else is here. Thank you so very much for being here. You guys are amazing. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your time and your energy. Somebody could have arthritis or carpal tunnel in their right hand, or somebody has some sort of damage to their left shoulder or this muscle right here, or could have possibly had to have surgery right here on the elbow or the part that goes up here. They could be one surgery or two separate surgeries. Somebody could have also had like pins or like bars placed in their arm or down towards their hand, or there is some sort of brace that has like a bar or like boning, if you will, that goes down their wrist. They said Sierra Leone, they said REI, like somebody maybe injured themselves where they were hiking or going and doing something very physical. They also showed me NASCAR. They also showed me somebody doing like a bunch of dirt bikes, a Ducati. They also just showed me the label Fox for like dirt bikes. And this could be somebody's like hobby. This could be something that you take your child to like dirt bike practice, or your daughter could be an ice skater, or could be in ballet, or doing some sort of interpretive dance or singing, or could be an actress, because they're showing me the theater and drama area inside of like some very prestigious college. And then they went and showed me Juilliard again. Juilliard is music and performing arts and all of that. They showed me that. Maybe that's somebody's dream. Maybe you went there. Maybe you teach there, or maybe you've known somebody that teaches there, or somebody that you've known has gone there, or a family member that you know teaches there or something. There's something about teaching somebody something in the music, about learning to read music or something along those lines. They also said rugby, or they also said they said Quidditch, which is not a sport here. That is a Harry Potter reference, but they're talking about football. But like they said football americano, but then they also said soccer. Then they also referenced to rugby and like leather helmets or something in like the 30s or something, like football, or 19 like old like leather helmets that used to be worn in those types of sports. They also showed me javelin. Then they showed me the movie Matilda, where where Miss Trunchbull is like in her house and she's like throwing the javelin everywhere, like in her living room or something. And because she's like being paranoid about the spirits or whatever that she thinks are there, because Matilda is like manipulating things to like to use telekinesis to move things in her house, right? And to like lift up chocolates or whatever, because she was doing wrong and she stole her sister's house, her money, and took all of their like lavish things and had been living there, right? It's either her sister or like her aunt, or I don't know. But I know that they're like, her and Miss Honey have some sort of reference together, and she's supposed to be in that home, but she didn't get it. This goes along the lines with like literally everything that you guys were saying in this chat room, what they just gave me, come to think of it. So if that's a situation that you're going through where somebody was keeping something from you and trying to hide something from you, or pull the wool over your eyes, or take something without your knowledge, that is not going to succeed. And spirit sees everything. Everything. Even when you think that you're not doing something that they can see, intention is there and will literally bring a spirit to watch what you're doing, depending on what the level of the frequency is that the intention is in your gut. If you're trying to call somebody and you're trying to give them falsified information, or trying to make them do something that is negative, or trying to make them meet up with you, or trying to make them do something that you were trying to put them into a trap, or do something negative to them, or try to make them look like a fool, or you're trying to act under the guise that you're being nice, but you're trying to energetically like manipulate something to go in your favor, or to gain information, or do gossip, or whatever it is, that is not good energy. And the universe will literally call your ass out on that and lay you out bare in front of the people that you get it to. Don't do that. Don't do that, because that's a terrible choice. They somebody just said, don't do that. They said, howdy, ma'am, I wouldn't do that, because then somebody's got a southern draw here. Somebody's spirit guide. Somebody could possibly be from Texas, Georgia. This could possibly be from Louisiana, or they also said Tennessee. This is the Country Star Music Awards, or the Country Star of Las Vegas. Like, this is the Country Vegas, they said. Somebody has like sparkly, shiny, like rhinestoney boots, or has like frill off the side of their pants, or has frill off of their hat, or has like frill off of their jacket, or they have like a leather purse that has like fringe or something off of it. Sorry, I just spit my bed. That could be what's happening. Somebody is wearing cowboy boots that have rhinestones on them. Somebody has an extremely large belt buckle here that they either earned through rodeo, they earned through being a ranch hand or something, and this was gifted to them because of an accomplishment or something that they've made or certain hours or something. Somebody has made an accomplishment here, and this belt buckle means something. This is a medallion of something that means something to me. Or this is a somebody that like went to the stock show and went and bought like a belt that has like all the rhinestones and like the cowhide and all of that. Like it's very, very elaborate, very vibrant, very, I don't want to call it like, I don't want to call it gaudy because it's not, but it's very, very decorative and it's covered in all kinds of stones and glitter and it's got all kinds of different patterns on it. Somebody could wear like a specific type of like cowgirl or like jeans to wear whenever you're not, like this is not jeans that you would wear out and about like fashion when you're not doing that. It would be like jeans you wear to do work or jeans you would wear to like, or pants you would wear to like ride a horse or something because you're not wanting to get your regular clothes dirty. This is somebody that could be a female that knows how to work outside. Maybe you know how to do both. Heck yeah, that's the type of, that's right. I could do both. Like I can work hard and I could be like, I could do both, you know? I can do both. Oh, bunnies. Oh my gosh. Bunnies. Bunnies, bunnies, bunnies. I love rabbits. Thank you for the follows. Thank you so much for the follow. Of course. Of course, of course. I could not do anything else. I'm so excited to be here for y'all. I just can't. Oh no. My little wrist is coming out. My blood is falling. Oh no, better get back up there where you're supposed to be. Look good, girl. Okay. Grand Rising, thank you so very much for being here. If you would like to have your energy pulled, please send your $20 to my Cash App, my Venmo, or my PayPal. Grand Rising, thank you for the shares. Oh my goodness, I literally just channeled your information and that was painful. Like, I'm sorry. So I channeled about the pins and all of that in somebody's arm and their hand and all of those things, right? So here on my TikTok, I have somebody telling me that they had a left arm, which is what I said, has rods, a bad break, elbow was facing up, broke two main bones in it. Oh my goodness. Ah, ha. I want to play Quidditch. What? I want to play. Thank you for the follows. Thank you guys for the follows. Thank you so very much for the follows. Thank you guys for all the top views. Thank you guys so very much. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. Thank you so much for like brightening up my chat room because for a little bit at the beginning, it was heavy, and we had some haters. We had some haterade being served to every single person that was entering my chat room there for a second. They was feeling it strong. The force was strong with those ones. Oh my goodness. Okay. Thank you for the follows. Grand Rising. Grand Rising. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the shares. Thank you guys for all of my subscribers. Happy birthday, my Libras. Thank you so very much for your shares. This is a channel message for the collective of all zodiac signs. If you, however, would like to have your energy pulled, please send your $20 to my Cash App, my Venmo, or my PayPal. Please let me know when you've done so in the chat. Thank you so very much. I love you guys for being here. This is a channel message for the collective of all zodiac signs. Again, and that wants to fall out, so I'll take it. Oh boy. Okay, this is sealed. Okay, y'all. So we addressed the base chakra first. That's what fell out. First, prenatal leadership. This is one. This is November 1st or October 1st. This could be significant. Red and black could be significant for you. Again, with the red and white, like somebody had red and white shoes earlier. Okay, prosperity begins. We have one, that's 11, and this is also a red card. Your root chakra has shifted so deeply, so massively, and so greatly and transcended in such a beautiful direction for elevation that you now are looking at a brand new beginning here. Prosperity begins. This is possibly getting your brain health together, getting your subconscious thoughts together, getting your mind together, getting your attitude together, because the attitude is everything. If you are in mental conflict and in constant fear or in constant back of emotional loss, you are never going to be able to manifest the life that it is that you ultimately desire, which is most of prosperity. Most people don't want to live in conflict or be sad, right? Or feel that they have to be in emotional withdrawal and hermit mode continuously, right? The 5th of August could be significant, or this could be the 8th of May, possibly, or the 2nd of May, or the 2nd of August, or December. Nobody wants to really be in that. Nobody wants to feel nervous in their solar plexus chakra continually and have the intention of trying to live over fear because of emotional loss that they've placed or that have been placed in their life before. And they're trying to transcend, but they're not trying to see everything that has really taken place for them as a blessing. It's more of something that's heavy. It's keeping them in mental conflict. You clearing that out has brought prosperity if that's something you've been working on. They're noticing that you brought light to a situation that tried to keep you in the dark and in mental conflict. It tried to keep you in emotional loss. It tried to keep you in emotional withdrawal. It tried to keep you stuck. But you manifested light and you said, oh, you guys want to try to shut the light out on me? And you closed all the windows, all the doors, and put the shutters, and you like deadbolted me in here. That's all right. Hold on just a second. Let me meditate real quick. I'm about to light this bitch up myself. Here we go. And then whenever they opened, it was fully lit and it was like almost the sun was in there. Patience and planning is all I needed, was a piece of solitude for a little bit to realize what my true powerful potential was, because I got tired of living in the dark. So I said, all right, that's all right. Let's make a plan here. Source said, here, listen up, 22 on my screen, 7 on the other. So that means that this is the 7th day, holy day, 7 times 3, 21. 7 times 3, 21. Let me hear that out loud. 21 days of blessings, 21 hours. Something beautiful is coming for you between the 20th and 21st of July could be significant. The 7th of September could also be significant. Patience and planning for the future. This is twin flame dynamics. 7 months, 7 days, possibly by the 7th or the 7th of September could be significant, or by the 7th of December could be significant. The truth, Libra and energy, Libra scales, 19 and 20. Obstacles and challenges. You're about to get the truth about somebody that tried, or a group of somebodies that tried to keep you in solitude and tried to keep you unknowledgeable here. But Source gave you the book of life about maps, about DIYs, hacks, life hacks, things about how you're supposed to get over these hurdles and come out of things like emotional loss and emotional withdrawal, and how you're supposed to pull yourself out of mental conflict, because the universe gave you this book and these people didn't know that whenever they shut all the lights off and they closed all the doors and they shut the blinds, that whenever you came out and you were able to walk out of that door and you were following your intuition to know that there was brighter days, you're moving on. Your patience and planning has been this far and has taken you this far so that you can move on towards the light. No more sadness, no more snow, no more being rained on and being left out in the cold, no more being stuck in solitude, and no more being stuck and feeling like you're by yourself. 18 could be significant. The 18th of September could be significant, or the 20th of September could be significant. I'm sorry, the 18th through the 20th of September is significant. The 1st of March is significant. The 7th of March is also significant. The 17th of January could be significant. The 30th of April could be significant. Somebody is following their intuition to open up these doors to a brand new beginning. Notice that on this intuition card, this door is very much rounded here, and this doorway is very much rounded here. And these doors, following your intuition, are opening slowly. You can see the light peeking from behind. Okay. Somebody could use like a cane or some sort of assisted device to walk. This could be because of weight, or because they can't breathe, or this could be because of some sort of the weight and some sort of other factor that is inflammation in their knees, causing like some sort of like arthritis or very severe inflammatory like disease in their knees, is causing it to be very difficult to hold on to my balance, and I have to use this to walk. Somebody could also have like a pocket watch that has been handed down or that is significant for somebody, or somebody wears a watch on a continuous basis or has it in their pocket and it was passed down from like generation to generation or something, or this could be like a locket or a necklace or something that women are passing down. But I very much feel like this is a man passing something down to his grandchildren, his grandson, something like that. Okay. Thank you so very much for the follows. Thank you so very much for the shares. Thank you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for the subscribers. Let's meet my goal before I get off of here. Please, please, please. Let's try and do it. All right. If you're sending likes, loves, shares, and you're doing all of that anyways, go be a subscriber and get some kickbacks for that, because y'all are amazing. Thank you for your support. There is, I'm telling you, like since the beginning, like I'm telling all of y'all, for those of you that were here, the hate was bad. Like it was bad. I had such bad energy in here earlier that we was having to block left and right because I added hashtag minister and ministry to my subject line, and they are not having that. They are not happy. They have tried to shut down my TikTok. They have tried to shut down my chat room in here. They have slowed it down. They've paused it on my side. They've put it up for review for my comments whenever there's nothing going on here. I'm curious to see if I get off of here and on one of my other forums from where I'm streaming, if I have like hate mail or something, because it was super adamant about saying it's reviewing something about what's happening, but I don't know. But so we have all kinds of stuff that they're not too happy with, and they say freedom of speech, but really I don't know so much about freedom of algorithm. So yeah, thank you so much. This is a channel message for the collective of all zodiac signs. That's why I'm wearing this. I'm telling you, because I already knew I was going to be met with hate today. Like I really already knew that. I've been tagging that for like the last 3 or 4 days as far as ministry and minister whenever I'm on here, and they do not like that energy, especially because I put that I'm doing tarot on here. It like conflicts the algorithms, and they keep flashing. Grand Rising, if you'd like your energy pulled, please send your $20 to my Cash App, my Venmo, or my PayPal, or you could request a video chat with me to ask your metaphysical questions. If you'd like to connect with a loved one who has crossed over, I'm your girl. Come see me, www.stephanievogel111.com. Oh my goodness. That is so crazy. You poor precious thing. Grand Rising, thank you so very much for the shares. Thank you for the subscriptions. Grand Rising, thank you for being here. Thank you for the shares. I encourage you to share my content with people that you think could use a little bit of a spiritual pick-me-up, who needs some enlightenment, or somebody who you think is going through a spiritual awakening. Or if you are, please come and see me, because spiritual awakenings are not always light, love, hugs, and happiness and stones and rainbows, and it's not always that. And it actually, most of the time, it's not. So if you're going through that part of the spiritual awakening that is not that, come and see me so that spirit can explain to you where it is you are on your journey and where they'd like you to continue to go, and that all hope is not lost. Okay? Come and see me for a little bit of a spiritual check-in. I love you guys. I'm your girl for all of those metaphysical questions. Anything about your psychic gifts, empathic protection for yourself, a child, or a loved one, or maybe you want to know about things to protect your home. I'm your girl for that. Come and see me. Grand Rising, thank you so very much. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you so much for the shares. Thank you so much for my top viewers. Thank you so very much. I love you guys so much. I love you for being here. You guys are amazing. And I absolutely refuse, even whenever they're trying to shun my page and they're trying to shut me down, I absolutely refuse to let that stop me. Actually, when I first started almost 2 hours ago, 2.5 hours ago now, there was some very seriously heavy energy in here that I thought I was literally going to have to shut off my live and start it over again and remove the ministry tag, because it's getting me some serious heavy energy. So, but that's okay. I didn't expect it to be a warm welcome into the religious community whenever I put that. I already knew what I was up against and what I was going to be met with. I'm just grateful for all of you that see things the way that I do, because that's what I'm here to do, is to take my guidance divinely guided to where it's supposed to be, and that's global. So all those people that are hating on me or not wanting me to go forward, it is part of my destiny. You cannot stop me, and I will not be quiet. You cannot silence me. All the men that are hating on me and telling me all the nasty, disgusting things about all of the grossness that they're sending me, you cannot stop me. All of you business owners that are wanting me to be quiet, you will not stop me. My message is here for the collective. It is here to rise the vibrational frequency of the community and of the likeness of everybody who is in tune here, and to break people out of the matrix, baby. I'm here to offer you the red pill or the blue pill, and surprise, baby, I took both. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so appreciative of you. You guys are amazing. And without you and your energy and following me, it doesn't matter what I'm doing because I'm just listening. Let's pull some runes for you and some crystals. Let's see what we have here. We have an affirmation that just popped out with your rune, but I dropped it. Hold on. There it is. Somebody is struggling with a parent's health here. This is a mother's health. This is breathing because I'm having almost like I'm going to have a panic and an asthma attack at the same time. That's not pleasant, let me tell you. Let me tell you. You're about to have an asthma attack and then you have a panic attack too. Oh, it's not fun. And then you go and take your inhaler to stop the asthma attack, but then that just induces the panic attack. And then you're shaking like you just like got off of like you can't stop vibrating on getting off the back of a motorcycle or something because your body's like, oh my gosh, all that albuterol. Like if you have never taken albuterol, oh boy, that's a head rush in itself. If you have not eaten and you just take a straight inhaler to the face, oh baby, that's a trip. That is a trip and a half. So if you are a seasoned asthmatic, much like myself, you know that you better eat something. You better have something to drink because that albuterol is about to take you on a whole new level of consciousness, baby. You're going to be smelling colors. Like you're going to be so clear-minded that you're going to be smelling colors, and you're probably going to bake 8 cakes by the end of the day. Because you got all kinds of energy, and boy, howdy, you can breathe. So for all those asthmatics, it ain't easy being wheezy, baby. It is not easy being wheezy. Give me just a second to think, figure my feet. It is not easy being a wheezy. There's a cup that I want that's like a coffee cup that it's like the handle. They're trying to shut me off. Are you guys still there? Tubi, did you catch that? Did you catch that? They just trying to shut me off the ticketing. Are you guys still there? Hold on. Oh, are you there? What's happening to you guys? For those of you that are on both, can you guys see me? They just shut me off. They lost me. What? The nerve of some people's children. Hold on 1 second. I'm having chats here. Maybe somebody's telling me they can't see me on my ticketing. Wait, there it's moving. Can you see me? Can you guys see me? It says it's back. Can you see me? Okay. It says yes. I hope you can. I hope you can see. So before they so rudely pause me or shut me off or whatever they just did, I was about to tell you that it ain't easy being wheezy, first of all, because I'm asthmatic. Okay. And I was about to tell you 2 things. First of all, there's a coffee mug that I saw on Etsy and it's so cute. And the handle, instead of it being like a regular handle, the handle of the coffee mug is an inhaler. And on the front, it says it ain't easy being easy. And I need that cup in my life, like yesterday. Anyways, so when you have asthma, the spiritual metaphysical reason for that is because you have suppressed crying or the desire to not be present here in this life. And you have had many opportunities to where you're like, should I even be here? Why am I here? This is like judging your self-worth, okay? This can also come from very, very serious trauma, okay? To the lungs, or from a very small era of time when you were very young. So mine came from. I was in the ICU and in an incubator for, I don't know, like the first month of my life or something like that. And I had like needles in my forehead. I had blinders on, like I was in complete darkness. I literally came into the world like through the dark. I passed away, came back. My mother passed away, came back, and then I was stuck in an incubator. and then had blindfolds on and like needles and all that stuff. I don't really know the extent of what all they had to do. I do know I needed a blood transfusion. So I have blood running through my body that now I know what I know that I know what I know is the blood of an elderly woman and a gentleman that was in his like mid 20s. And they saved my life. I don't know who they are. I don't know where they are. Honestly, I don't believe that the woman that I received the blood from that was elderly is even still living because I checked on her soul multiple times and I see it as being crossed. But the gentleman that was in the early 20s, I do believe is still alive and that I used his blood to be alive. And I'm so graciously grateful for both of them, for whoever gave me their blood, because they saved my life. Because I did not have platelets whenever I was born, and I was actually a hemophiliac and could not stop my own bleeding. So all of those things were very serious health issues to come into life with, and those are very heavy ailments to purge and get rid of whenever they have chronically been with you since birth. So I'm still trying to purge the asthma. Like I don't use it as much. I literally used to use my inhaler like probably like every day, if not multiple times a day. Whenever I was in my young, like early teens and 20s, I had terrible, terrible asthma to the point where, like, whenever my gym teachers would make me run for our tests in gym, I like almost passed out like twice because they wouldn't let me go get my inhaler. So, but I don't need it that way anymore. Now, if I go hiking or I go somewhere outside where, because I'm in Denver, it's like mile high, baby. So if you're going to go hiking and you're going to go even further, like I definitely will, if I go into the mountains, I'll bring my inhaler because I will get winded very quickly and I start getting lightheaded. And so my circulation is whack anyway. I bring my inhaler for that, but I don't use it like that anymore. I purged that energy a lot with affirmations and the desire to understand where the asthma came from is why I got rid of the majority of my symptoms. And also because I lost 160 pounds. It's not hard to breathe whenever you lose a whole person, you know? So, yeah, that helps a little bit. But yeah, thank you guys so very much for being here. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Oh, hello. Thank you for being here. Wow. I don't know who you are, but wow. Thank you for being here. You're so sweet. And thank you for stopping in. I'm so graciously grateful that we crossed paths, and I'm so graciously appreciative of your compliments and your comments. Thank you for being here. You're so beautiful, and I am appreciative. This is to veil my energy here to protect my third eye and my crown chakra from all the craziness that goes on around energies and stuff of that nature. The green is my jam because that is my favorite color. And I just love you guys for being on board with it. And I have 222 on my screen. You guys are great for just supporting my weirdness and my vibe. I've been a weirdo my whole life, and now you guys like it. It's cool, you know. I've always been kind of weird. now we can reunite in our holy rebelness, you know. In my holy rebelness. Thank you. Oh, I love you. Thank you for being a part of my channel. If you have not, please do subscribe. If you'd not like to do that, then go and be a part of my subscription process in my YouTube or any of my other forums. There's tons of free guidance there. Thank you for being here. Oh, thanks, babe. Thanks. Oh, honey, I can't let it get to my heart because my heart is too happy. It gets sad sometimes, and I feel kind of sad sometimes, but no, I can't let it get me down because can't nobody hold me down. Oh no, there's gotta be a reason. That's what I always think. So I just let it go. And people that are not a fan of what I do, well, sometimes that's the case, and sometimes it's just because they're afraid. You know how many people I know that have come to me that are my clients now that told me they were afraid of what I do, or that I was going to tell them something about like when they were going to die, or I don't do that. I would never tell you that. I would not say that. I would not tell you anything bad. I would not. Now, if I see something negative, I'm not going to call it bad because I won't. I'll tell you how to fix it. I'll tell you, hey, yo, ooh, see what I'm seeing is you got these addictive energies and stuff that's following you around. You need to cut those chains and put those bad boys on a leash. You know what I'm saying? I might tell you something like that, and you may not like the fact that I saw your demons, But I'm going to tell you how to get rid of them, and I'm going to tell you how to feel better, and I'm going to tell you how to leave the meeting between you and I with a higher vibrational frequency and the sense of empowerment like you never had, baby, because that source is about to talk the word into you and make you feel exactly what it is they want you to feel. And it comes in the little shape of little tiny little old me showing up right in front of your face, maybe at the mall. You never know. And I might be dressed like this. Who knows? Who knows how I went on in public that day? I've met people in a veil before. I've met people with cat ears on because I was dressed up. You never know how you gonna find me. I love you so much. Thank you so much. And without you sitting back there behind the scenes and doing what you're doing, I can't be me. Without my moderators and without all of you that believe in me from like the ground up and being the real deal Holyfield of sitting back there and still supporting me whenever I've got to go and grind and I don't even have time to barely sleep or eat myself. Y'all are the real deal because without you, I'm hustling and I'm doing it. But if you guys can't keep here and keep my stuff flowing, then it doesn't work. And I know that. I'm appreciative of my community. So graciously appreciative. Thank you guys. Thank you for all of the gifts. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the top viewers. See, they try to freeze me and kick me off. They did. I told you they was doing it. Grand Rising, thank you for shares. Thank you for shares. See, some of you said it was. Some of you said no. She said, "In the tube now. We are now connected." She said, "Not the coffee cup." Well, I want to know what kind of coffee cup you was thinking about. Let me hear. I want to know what kind of coffee cup was this that you think about. I don't drink coffee, but I drink tea. So what kind of coffee cup was it? Let me know. What are we doing with this coffee cup? It sounds fun. You're so sweet and I love you. And you guys are great because I don't even see myself as that at all. I see myself as this light, bubbly, cheerful thing that walks around, and sometimes that just annoys the piss out of people. Okay? Okay, because the right people that is catching my vibe and my way is appreciative of it. So thank you so very much for being part of that soul tribe, baby, and for being a part of my community. I love you guys so much for being here. You guys are amazing. We're all a little strange here. We're all a little strange here. And I'm like, for me, I'm like fanning the waves and all that for your flames of the weirdness. I'm all, do it some more. Do you have a bigger hat? I'm all, do you have a bigger hat? Do you have a more flashy brooch I could wear? Because I just was curious. Do you? Because if you do, I want to look at it. Let me see. Oh, you like wearing platform boots? All right, me too. Me too. I'm about it. I'm okay with that. I like it. I could be totally dressed like all in pink one day, and then the next day you see me, I could totally look like Wednesday Addams. It just is the vibes or the feels of the day. That's what it is. Somebody could like to watch the movie Coraline because they showed me the button eyes, or this is Jack Skellington from Nightmare Before Christmas. I love you guys so much. I love you more. I love you guys more. Happy birthday, my Libras. That's an awesome mug. We're gonna need that ASAP. That's the best. What? That's some Blue Lotus right there. And for all of y'all, I'm not advising you to do it, but if you would like to try, it's an herbal blend and it's Blue Lotus. You can go and get an herbal blend with Blue Lotus and like other types of flowers or whatever, and you can use that as like types of ways to calm your nervous system. For those of you that are using herbal medicine, you can add those to some of the things that you're doing and it can alleviate anxiety. But please, please, please do your research and make sure that what you're using is smoke quality and that it is not tainted or made for something else, okay? Because if you get something and you go to try to use it and it was made for an incense or something, it may have some sort of wax on it that you're not supposed to ingest. So make sure that what you're getting is a pure, organic, or whatever blend that is made intended for smoking or ingesting, like as a tea. Usually if it's made for a tea, it's okay to smoke, but I'm not going to say that always because I don't know how people run their business and that may not be the truth. So, but if that's the case, go and do that and try to help alleviate whatever symptoms you have, because sometimes things like that can alleviate anxiety, sleeplessness. But I would advise you, a lot of people like to mess with the mugwort. Do not drink that as a tea, and do not smoke that unless you know what you are doing as far as spiritual protection on the other side in the astral realm when it comes to dreams. Okay? You go messing around drinking mugwort tea before you get too close to bed, you may be opening some stuff that you didn't expect to be there, and you may have some things trying to visit you in your sleep that you did not expect to be there. Okay? Just saying. So be mindful. Be mindful of the vibrational frequency of what it is you're ingesting. Somebody here has like Jack and Sally slippers or like a robe. That's cute as heck. They said you can live like Jack and Sally if we want, where you can always find me. We'll have Halloween on Christmas. We'll wish this never ends. We'll wish this never ends. Don't waste your time on me. There's no. Somebody likes Blink 182. The song Miss You from Blink 182. They brought up the band 311. What's My Age Again from Blink 182. Travis Barker specifically. AFI. Annie, Are You Okay? Like the remake of Michael Jackson's song. They redid it. I love that song. 30 Seconds to Mars. AFI. The song, Hey Miss Murder, can I? Hey Miss Murder, can I? Somebody could like 9 Inch Nails here. Tool. Somebody listens to Carlos Santana. Witchy Woman. The Eagles. Or Don Henley, Witchy Woman. John Denver. They said Rocky Mountain Way. Rocky Mountain High. John Walsh. Rocky Mountain Way. You couldn't get much higher. Glenn Fry. Rest in peace, King. Don Henley specific. Take a picture of this. Take a picture of this. Stevie Nicks, the song she did with Don Henley, Leather and Lace. I love that song. Give to me your leather, take from me my lace. You in the moonlight with your sleepy eyes could ever love a man like me. You were right when I walked into your house. I knew I'd never want to leave. Eric Clapton. Don Henley again, A New York Minute. Love Will Keep Us Alive from the Eagles. Man, they're really going through. Steve Miller. Jimi Hendrix. Janis Joplin. Somebody likes the movie Austin Powers. They went. It's not funny, but they went to the part of the movie with Austin Powers where he like comes back after being cryogenically frozen, right? And he's like watching TV and he's like checking off all of the lists of celebrities and how they passed away. And he's like, he said like somebody famous, and then he goes, ham sandwich. I don't know why they said that. I almost snorted. I'm sorry. And then they made me see Adam Sandler, Billy Madison, and Happy Gilmore, where he hits the ball and he goes, jackass. And then when he's rhyming to the guy and he says, we just may go down by the bay and eat some hay. What do you say? This is like somebody toiling with somebody that doesn't like them. Like making jokes or something. Like somebody's trying to keep you down and he's like, yeah, you pieces of shit like eat for breakfast. Adam Sandler's like, you eat pieces of shit for breakfast? He's like, no. This is like somebody like trying to come back at you, but you're too quick. You're too quick. You got the quips. It's too fast. And then they said the part of the movie where this is not funny, but he's like, she says, the little woman says, well, now my fingers hurt. And he says, well, now your back's going to hurt because you just pulled landscaping duty. That movie is terrible in so many ways. Oh my gosh. But they just like recited the whole thing. Somebody could also be a big fan of Rob Schneider. They showed me the movie The Animal. Okay, let me read your affirmations before they say anything else. Okay. Today I will express myself. They're expressing themselves just fine today. Today I will express my feelings openly and honestly by writing them down and reading them aloud. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. And I'm frozen over here. See, I sang, I made the dogs howl and the TikTok freeze. I'll be quiet. Be quiet. Nobody needs to hear that. Oh, hush. Be quiet. Oh, thanks. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you guys like my hat. Honestly, one of my favorite parts about my outfit is my suit jacket because it has my little toggles and it's like a vintage look. It's got like little toggles that close my coat and I have to like pull them out. It doesn't even have a button. I love it. And it has like a chain. And I got this also, you'll never guess. I got this literally on clearance for like $5.50. So yeah, this is like a suit jacket. It's amazing. I got these gloves for like $1.99 on Amazon. Like my jam. This whole outfit. This is the most expensive part, and this was like $12. Again, I don't pay too much. I don't pay too much over like, and my shoes. Those are secondhand. My pants. I got these on clearance. Like I got these, my silver ones, my gold ones, and my white ones for like $4 or $5 a piece because I got them like. I think I got them like 4 for 16 or something like that on sale. So yeah, my shoes. I think I got these. These were gifted to me. These were gifted to me because I helped volunteer for one of my women's homelessness shelters in Denver, and that was like they told me take whatever clothes you want or whatever, and I was like, no, that's okay. I don't want anything. And then at the end of the day, I was gifted these pair of shoes by somebody that is one of my mentors at the time. And she says, I thought these would look really nice for you. And she gave them to me. So I took them and I love them. So that's why I wear them and I still have them because they were gifted to me. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for your compliments on my outfits. You guys are amazing. I love you. I love that you love my style. Thank you. And I promise I'm a good witch. I'm a good one. I'm a real good one. I really am. Okay. We have a ton of stones here. Holy cow, I did not expect them to do that. So, all right, let's do this. Jadeite, green jadeite is the most common color. The creamy green stone is a symbol of peace, purity, and held to the forehead during meditation. It will bring vivid visions that often contain messages. This, we were just talking about walking the astral plane. That's what this one does. Helps you walk the astral plane. Verisite, a rare stone. This beauty comes in many different shades of green. Placed under your pillow at night, it is used with your daily meditation, and the stone brings peace to the mind. It can calm racing thoughts that keep you awake at night. Glossulaire. This stone is in the garnet family. It can re-energize the chakras, then bring balance to those energies. It radiates and calms energy, holds over the heart for good energy, and wear this as jewelry and make contact with the skin, and it can become very useful. Zoisite. Zoisite is in tune with your emotions. This sacred stone can shift emotions and help break through emotional trauma. When anxiety and worry flood your mind, this stone will assist you in meditation. Somebody has like PTSD here or CPTSD. If you've ever been tested for that and you know what complex postpartum depression or post-traumatic stress disorder is, not postpartum depression, sorry about that. Somebody may have that, and that may be in addition to the CPTSD because of whatever they were happened to them whenever they were their child was in utero or after their child was born. That's very possible. And you very, 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 very well, if you were in an abusive relationship around the time of your pregnancy, could have CPTSD. Okay, if you've been diagnosed for that, you know that's a very rigorous test, and there's a lot of questions and stuff that they ask you for in that era. And if you have that, it's very hard to control your anxiety and your racing thoughts of like not being able to trust anything because of your distrust in what you've been shown as far as energy goes. People usually have to go to therapy, very, very intensive therapies, different light therapies and stuff like that to get out of that subconscious frame of mind. Meditation, music, and sound healing can help it like accelerate that process to where you can heal that part of yourself. Jasper, I have red jasper sitting right in front of me. It's one of my personal stones that I don't usually put on camera, but it is sitting here in front of us. Stress is a part of life. This is their confirmation that they're listening and paying attention to exactly what's right here. Stress is a part of life. Sometimes it seems like stress is unbearable. That's where this beautiful stone comes in. Place this under your pillow at night and peaceful, calm dreams will help you. It brings inner strength, balance, and courage. This is definitely referencing Leo energy. You could be dealing with a Leo, you could be the Leo, or they're asking you to embody the energy of Leo, energy of courage, strength, and going forward without being afraid. And even if you are afraid, you're trusting that it's going to be light on the other side. There's a lot of reference to putting these stones under your pillows. Somebody could be having insomnia or not being able to sleep very well. Okay. Vibrations of transformation and deep love radiate from this stone. It cleanses all chakras. Its warm feeling reminds you to live your life now and to not wait to be who you are. This is standing in yourself now. This is being you, who you are now, and not waiting to shine and be this later whenever I can do this or whenever I've done this. No, you shine that way now. Heliotrope, also known as bloodstone. Like its namesake, it can cleanse negative energy, and especially in the blood. By doing this, it grounds any anger or resentment to your heart and the blood and draws it to the stone. It throws a calming effect on your heart when you are feeling irritated or impatient. I love bloodstone. Stromatolite, the ancient stone, reaches deep down and activates your root chakra. It's brown. It's a grounding stone. It's earth energy. It's one of the earth's oldest stones and holds the power to fulfill your goals. Used with your daily meditation, it can help you reach back and reconnect with Mother Earth. Again, this could be for you, Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns. Rhyolite. This ancient stone can induce very deep and introspective meditations. It can help you explore your past lives. Gaining strength and self-esteem from this stone allows you to look with an understanding and acceptance of the choices that you've made. Okay, let's pull your runes. This is a channel message for the collective of all zodiac signs. If you would like your own energy pulled live here in chat, please send your $20 to my Cash App, my Venmo, or my PayPal. Let me know whenever you've done so in the chat so that I can pull your energy. For those of you that are not aware, please do go and find my podcast now on Anchor. Download the app Anchor, and you can stream there my podcast in the morning through Spotify. Grand Rising, thank you so very much. Hold on, guys. Let me catch up. Grand Rising. Grand Rising, thank you so much for the shares. Grand Rising, thank you so much for your shares. Thank you for the top follows. Thank you for the gifts. She said, oh, this is a wake and bake coffee book. Girl. I know a friend that knows a friend that knows a friend. They got one of those, and I just love you to pieces for that. And you know who I'm talking about? You know who I'm talking about? I love you so much. Thank you guys for being here. Oh, thanks, thanks. Thank you so much. I just figured I'd come out as myself today, just, I love you guys. Okay. Thank you so much. Oh, that's good. See, there's all kinds of different ways that you can. There's things that are already like smoke blends that are blended together from different companies that you can buy that are intended to do specific things. Grand Rising. You can live like Jack and Sally. You can always find and have Halloween and Christmas. We'll wish this never came. We'll wish this never came. I love that. She's laughing. She's laughing. She's laughing, laughing, laughing because she knows she's laughing. It ain't easy being wheezy, baby. It ain't easy being wheezy. And I got the asthma, but if you wheezing for a different reason, hey, baby, do you. Do you, baby. That's all right. If you coughing, hanging, and wheezing for a different reason, honey, ain't no hate over here. Ain't no hate over here. If you got to get the get right to do the day, then that's what you got to do, I ain't judging. I ain't judging. I'm not. Oh, I love you. You're so sweet. You boost up my confidence, and I love you for saying that I can sing because I was singing the other day, and my son was like, "Mom, what is that song?" He's like, "Shut up." He's like, "Why are you always singing? You sing too much. Stop singing." This is not church. This is not Sunday. This is not the gospel. Quit singing. Oh, my kids are probably like, what is wrong with you, Mom? No, I love you. Thank you so much. I love to sing and clears out my throat chakra. That don't mean I'm good at it all the time. That don't mean I'm even that I could carry a tune in a bucket, but y'all are so sweet and I love you. Because I'll be doing it anyway. Oh my gosh, that's because she's sitting here. I got all kinds of mommies here today because the Divine Feminine. You're not the only one that the mama was watching. You are not the only one where mommy's watching. I have multiple people where their mom's souls are present today. Oh, I love the Eagles. I love Don Henley. I was fortunate enough to get to see the Eagles together for the very last time that they came to Colorado, while all of their members were still alive before Glenn Fry passed away. And I just, oh my gosh, I'm so graciously grateful and blessed to have seen that because I got to see them all alive. And I know like almost every single word to every single song that they ever made up until like the late 2000s. I know every single word to all their songs. I love Don Henley. I like Joe Walsh. As the Eagles, I love them as a band as a whole. They're beautiful. I love their energy. And I'm very much into their music. So yeah, if that's something that you guys resonate with, yay, because I love their music. Grand Rising, thank you for being here. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for the share. Thank you so much. I love you guys so much. You're so sweet. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's a chain. It's a chain. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the follows. I'm telling you, let me tell you right now. So they're talking about my outfit right now. This whole outfit, the most expensive part of it was this because I paid full price for this a couple of years ago, and it was like $12, I think. And that was the most expensive part besides maybe my mala I got on here. Because this was kind of expensive. But other than that, nope. I don't pay full price for squat. I just don't do it. I'm not having it. Nope, nope, nope. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's always a bargain. Like this is $12. My coat I think was like $5.50 or something like that. My gloves super cheap. My pants super cheap. Like I said, my shoes were secondhand. I washed them and used them and like whatever, you know. And my jumpsuit underneath this is like a one piece or whatever. And this little suit I got from Windsor inside the mall when they had like a winter bash or whatever after some sort of clearance that they were doing last year. And I got this little suit for like $5, maybe less, because it was like buy one, get one 50% off. And it was clearance. So yeah, I may have even paid less for this. I don't know. You see, now if it's for my kids, that's different. I'm all, well, these pair of shoes that you're probably only going to wear for like 2 weeks, it's probably worth $50. Yeah, all right. Okay. Yeah. Or my daughter is super into JoJo Siwa, and she loves JoJo Siwa bows. A JoJo Siwa bow, even at Walmart, is $9 for one bow for your hair. One bow. Because it says JoJo Siwa on it. My daughter is obsessed with him. So we have probably about $60 worth of JoJo Siwas. I gave in. I gave in at least 6 times. I'm not proud of it, but I did. You're so amazing. Thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. I'm so glad that you guys are appreciative. Y'all are so sweet because earlier we was not having that. Y'all was having some good vibes. Y'all cleared out all the negative energy. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Thank you. I'm telling you, I love a good deal because I'm not paying outrageous prices for something I am probably not going to wear like every single day anyway. So why pay outrageous prices? I just don't know. Yep, because people used to like laugh at me because I'm like, my stuff is like cheap. Like, what do you mean? People are like, my belt buckle cost me $500 and my shoes are like $6, and I'm like, that sounds like a whole house payment to me. You what? You wearing a house payment right now? You know what you can do with the rest of it? Let me show you where you can get those shoes. Almost exact same thing. $29.99. Let me show you where you can get those other ones that she was just talking about, that belt buckle. Let me show you where you get that $24. Let me show you. Let me show you where you can get it because it looks the same, but you got scammed because you paid like $400 for that, and it looks just like that one that's $20. I'm just saying. I was just saying, and only you know you paid that much because you was trying to be fancy for everybody else for the clout. But I don't care about all that. So you can know or think or not know or not think that I have money or that I look good or that you don't like the way that I don't really care because I chose it because I like it. It's because I like it, and I don't need to go spend like $50 on a shirt or $200 on a shirt or because it says Polo or because it says a name on it. Like, that's cool. I like my name though. I don't want to wear yours. I like my name. I got to pay extra for yours? Huh? Oh no, see, we got the haterade again. Somebody be serving out that haterade. We got the blocks. Somebody be serving out the haterade. Oh no. Oh no. Serving the haterade? That's right. Grand Rising, thank you all for being here. That's because of where you are, because of Leo's. You cardinal signs are about to go through it with the eclipse. You're about to be a part of a very pivotal shift in your life and someone else's. Buckle up, buttercup. Here it comes. You about to have to make a decision. That's why you can't sleep, because your ascended masters and your guardians are coming to wake you up when people are trying to spiritually bombard you and they're not having it. Okay? That means that you have a lot of suppressed anger or a lot of suppressed things where you felt that you were not heard or that it was not fair. Tired and drained means somebody's sending you mal ojo and the evil eye. And honey, you already know where that's coming from, baby. You already know where that's coming from. Grand Rising, thank you for the shares. Thank you guys for the shares. I encourage you to share my content with people that you think are going through a spiritual awakening, could use my spiritual guidance to spiritual pick me up. Either way, I'm your girl. Grand Rising, thank you so much for the shares. Thank you for stopping in on my chat. Thank you so very much for being here. Thank you for the follows. You guys are amazing. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for all the likes and the gifts. Thank you to all of my subscribers. We hit a subscriber goal today. Thank you so much. Can we have Halloween on Christmas and in the night? We'll wish this never ends. We'll wish this never ends. Don't waste your time on me. Already the voice inside my head. Always. They never leave. Our crossed loved ones never leave us. They always watch over us. Always, always, always. It's like they hold our hand and then they lose their physical vessel, but their soul's hand is still holding our hand as they jump over to the other side of the veil. They never let go. For those of you that talk about like your daughters and stuff, or your granddaughters, or your nieces, or all of those young girls or girls that are being influenced by what I look like or what I'm doing, that's who I'm dressing for. I'm dressing for the little tiny tween and little preteens that are looking up to individual women thinking that they're cool. I want them to think I'm cool. That's cool that men compliment me and they're like, oh, you're cool, you're smart. But if I get complimented by a little tween girl, I'm all thanks, baby. Thanks. Like that was what I was going for, you know? I'm trying to inspire those little ladies out there to be themselves and not have to dress like they think they need to with all the filters and the lashes and everything. Baby, you don't need all that. You're beautiful just the way you are. And if you feel like dressing up that day or you don't know what the occasion is and you just feel fabulous because you want to be dressed to the T, then do that, honey, because you deserve to do that and you have every right to do that. Because I'm dressing for the little 13-year-old me that would have loved to have this hat at 13. I would have loved to have this coat or anything else that was shiny and fancy at 13, 15, or 16. I would have loved all of that. So that's who I'm dressing for, is those girls that are looking up to somebody that wants to be themselves and say that it's okay. Well, honey, it's okay to be you. It's beautiful to be you. And how dare you try to be anything else? Don't do injustice to the world for that. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Again, honey, it never stops. It's still. It's not again. It's still. She just caught him. It's still. Because if you could only know how many people are watching what I'm doing, but they won't click on it because they're afraid or because of whatever their factor is of why they won't do it, that's all right. It's still. It just, she caught it. She caught it. No, my baby. Of course she is. Of course she is, because she's a queen and she already knows. Like, she's a queen and it's not her costume. Get it right, mom. It's actually her, what she should have been wearing from birth, and you just happen to find it at the store now. It's not a costume. It's who she is. All right. She really is a queen. She really is a queen. It's not a costume. It's really who I am. It's really who I am. And I live for those babies that are being inspired by that, because you need to shine. Wear your little sparkly heels, baby. Dress up and be all, just do it to the T, honey. Do it all the way. Be sparkling from head to toe and don't let nobody dull your shine. Shine your light all up in their eyes. Do it, because they needed it. They needed to rub them a little bit and get all the crusties out. Because sometimes it's the filter that you're looking through that's altered. Sometimes you got a dirty filter, or sometimes you're looking through a dirty window. When really that's all it was, and you just need to clean it a little bit. Perspective. That's absolutely right. And she's coming to you in the smell of like sweet cookies or like sweet peonies or something, like peonies. Also, they mentioned the movie like Michael. In that movie Michael with John Travolta, he is a fallen angel and he's here on Earth to live out his purpose, right? When he meets women and he walks into the room, women smell fresh baked chocolate chip cookies, or they smell whatever it is that is like a home feeling to them. this angel emits that smell. So that's what it made me think of, is that your angelic figures emit smells that make you smell something nostalgic to bring you back home or to bring you to a happy place. My daughter constantly asks for the bow. She loves JoJo Siwa. Like, she is obsessed with JoJo Siwa. Which JoJo Siwa is a good little like mentor to have, because that girl works. She is a professional, and her mama brought that foundation in that production company she has from the ground up, baby. Like, she is too legit to quit. That girl can dance, she can sing, and she can act all at the same time. If y'all are performers or you're not and you've never done that, to talk or move and dance at the same time to be singing is extremely difficult. To like be doing a choreography type of like steps to try to remember, and you're singing and you're winded, and it's a lot. It's a lot of movement. It's a lot of trying to pay attention to what you're doing. And she's very good at it. She does it flawlessly. And she even has introduced that opportunity to other girls and is giving it to other girls for them to be able to have with her own little show that she has, like this pop culture thing where she puts together these dance groups. It's inspiring, and she's a good little motivator, and she's all about being positive and believing in the subconscious mind. And she says there's a song that my daughter listens to, if you believe it, you can feel it. If you feel it, you can be it. And it's DREAM. If you dream it, you can live it. If you live it, you can dream it, or something like that. And she's singing, and you can DREAM, and she's singing to them. I think it's great. I think it's a beautiful message, and I don't mind that my daughter likes her. So if she's into getting her bows because she wants to do good like JoJo, then all right, then go queen. All right, mama. Okay. She said, I'm trying to move forward, cut them mother loving ties. Will you quit like holding onto my ankle and quit, or I kick you in the face? Get out of here. She says, quit, I'm trying to go. I'm trying to run away. That's because it's mom. Quit calling it her costume. It's not her costume. Oh my gosh, it's her uniform. You are always loved, babe. Always, always. On the other side, always. You're never alone. Thank you for the follow. Oh, I dress up every day, even if I don't got nowhere to go. I don't even care. I dress up anyway. Thank you so much for all of the love. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the top viewers. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you guys. Thank you for the followers. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Okay, let's pull your runes here, and I should probably close out soon with your affirmations. Gotta get going. The littles should be rising shortly. Angel, I have that on my wrist, but you can't see it today because it's covered with my gloves. But anyway, joy symbolizes pleasure, comfort, harmony, prosperity, reward, and success, and that's what we're all about, right, baby? That's the energy that we live in. That's what we operate out of. 22 on my screen, and we don't let anything else shake us because it's just not possible. It's not what we do. Caleb, if you can still see me or you're listening, I didn't see this till right now. Somebody just asked me about getting a pendulum. Make sure it's somewhere that you can physically, tangibly touch the pendulum and that you can feel the energy of the stone. Metaphysical stores are good. I would not suggest buying a pendulum online unless you can cleanse it really well and you know exactly what kind of stone you're looking for, because I always buy my pendulums by feel. I don't ever buy them by the specific stone. I go and I see which one it is that I'm supposed to need or that they want me to have, and then I purchase it. I don't ever do it predestined unless I have a specific reason I'm purchasing it in the first place. So I'm just letting you know that if that's something that you're doing and you're wanting to do stones and pendulums, it would be something that I would do by a vibrational frequency. Okay. Just FYI, a little tip. If a stone feels really heavy in your hand, almost unbearingly so, to where it's like it feels like you have like a boulder in your hand and it's a little tiny stone, that energy is wrong for you and is not the right energy for you to have, and will do that exact same thing to your vibrational frequency in your auric field. So please be careful with that and be mindful about the stones that you're putting on yourself and what you're touching, because if it doesn't feel right, it isn't. And make sure you're feeling something that feels tingly like your hand is going to fall asleep, or like it's got little dots, or it's sprightly, or it's real light, or it makes you want to smile or laugh all of a sudden, that's a good stone. Grand Rising, thank you for the shares. Thank you so very much. Thank you so much for the likes, the loves, the follows. Thank you to my subscribers. You guys are amazing. For all of you that don't know, please go and download the Anchor app, because I just launched my podcast today. I am streaming right now on Spotify, so you can go and find me over there on Anchor. Download the app. You'll get me daily your insight. If you're looking to do it there, you can go through YouTube. You can go through my Tickety. You're more than welcome to go to my Instagram or Facebook. Follow me on all of the social media for all of the free guidance that you can possibly handle, conspiracy theories, different perspectives on special needs parenting, homeschooling, different perspectives on metaphysical issues and things like that, spiritual protection, empathic protection, source. I'm your girl for all of those things. Come and see me, okay? I love you so very much for being here, and I am establishing the first psychic ministry, so you guys are so welcome on this journey with me. And without you, this journey doesn't matter. So thank you for being here and listening. You guys are beautiful. Thank you for all of the shares. Please share my content today with somebody that you think could use a little bit of a spiritual pick-me-up. Maybe they're going through a spiritual awakening. Maybe they just need some lighthearted guidance or something like that. Maybe it's just that they need some direction, but they're not really sure where to go, and you'd like to give that to them. Come and have them see me, because sometimes when you're going through a spiritual awakening or you're just not sure what's going on, Spirit has an answer for you. Okay? Spirit has some sort of answer of what it is that you're going through at the end of all of it. And if you're still struggling, that means it's not the end. So keep seeking for the answers that are there for you, the resources that are giving you what it is that's necessary. Okay? I love you all so much. You guys are amazing. Let me get your affirmations for y'all. Thank you for being here. This is a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. You guys are amazing. Thank you so very much. I ended with a angel here. We have joy. It symbolizes pleasure, comfort, harmony, prosperity, rewards, and success. We have intuition, following it to success, moving on to lighter days, brighter energy, and a more lightheartedness about what's happening, transcending illusion, and really seeing what's happening behind the scenes and seeing the truth of a situation. Somebody could have been taking off rose-colored glasses here to really clean them and see if this is really worth a second shot. My Leos, all my cardinal signs are about to be faced with a decision and be faced into a very pivotal position in that you're asking to be a grand leader and take leadership here for the good and best of all individuals. So in that mindfulness there, my cardinal signs, keep that there. My mutable signs, beware of the shifting that's coming for you as well, because the mutable signs through the eclipse season are going to be going through a very massive awakening. So that's a good thing. Today I am resourceful. Today I will turn anything into an opportunity, and that's exactly what we're doing. We're living by opportunity today, and only opportunity, opportunity and opportunity only. Okay, that's it. And that everything is possible, following our intuition to all of these beautiful things that are the truth for us. The truth is that we're doing prosperous things, and we're making things that are decisions that are turning into abundance. That's what the truth is. That's the balancing of scales, Libra energy. Happy birthday, my Libras. Okay. Okay. This is the goddess of never not broken. This is you understanding the truth about yourself, about how strong you actually are whenever you follow your intuition. And it's like you're leading your family unit to success as far as like spiritual awakening. Like maybe because this is more than just you and your children. This could be other people as well. This could be siblings. This could be grandparents. This could be aunts, uncles, cousins, whatever. But this is very much about you following your intuition and only living your truth about how you want your family to be raised. I feel like somebody could have been getting guff, possibly from a family member or multiple family members, or just your family period, about what your family is, or about what your family lives and believes or is participating in, or whatever it is. Okay. That's definitely what's coming up here. Family is like being brought together as soul tribe, and home areas are being shifted to a happier, better vibrational frequency and version of what they were before. The light is entering the home. The self-doubt and confusion is no more. The conflicts, annoyances, and competition, possibly from your family, you're independent of all of that now. And you're living your truth, and that's with joy. Okay? Period. No more mental conflict. It's like this eclipse season is purging people out of your life that you intuitively knew needed to go, but you didn't want to believe it. You didn't want to move on. Like, you didn't want to transcend or something, or somebody doesn't want you to, but you're following your intuition away from something and towards joy and truth of another situation. This could be romantic union with an individual. Patience and planning here. Somebody could have been planning something for a long time to bring you prosperity. You could have been planning a long time for a venture that would bring you prosperity. The 17th of August could be significant. The 17th of July or the 17th of April, the 3rd of March, the 23rd of March, or the 13th of January. Those dates could be significant. They also just told me April 2nd or June 22nd. Again, happy birthday, my Libras. Okay, let's see what we got up here, guys. Grand Rising, thank you for being here. Thank you for the shares. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you guys for the gifts. Oh, thanks, babe. Hello. How are you? Grand Rising. Hello, hello. You look so beautiful. Hello, hello. Thank you. You're so cute. Thank you for the follows. Thank you. Thank you for the shares. Thank you so much for the shares. Thank you for the support. Sorry, guys, my eyes are watering. These lights are making my eyes water. Of course you can. Where'd you send your money to, babe? Hold on. Where'd you send it to? And I'll look, because I don't have no notifications yet. That means it's going slow. Where'd you send? Grand Rising, thank you for being here. It's okay, Lay. It's okay, love. It's alright. It's alright. It's not a big deal. Just let me know when you send it so I can look in which form you sent it to. And I'll pull your card. No big deal. Of course, babe. Yeah, just let me know. Yeah, just let me know when you do. And where you sent it so I can check. Hello, my tubies. They're holding your chats. What did you do? What kind of emojis was you sending? What kind of emojis was you sending? You getting rowdy over here? My goodness. They're trying to shut y'all down. They're trying to shut y'all down. Oh, okay. Hold on. I have a Cash App, but oh, this is not you, babe. Okay, this is somebody else. Now I have a list now. So this is who I'm reading for. This is through Cash App. My TikTok, JD is the initials. JD is the initials. Cash App through my TikTok. The question is for, okay, what does the future hold? I gotcha. All right. Let's see. Let's pull a card. Grand Rising. Thank you so very much for being here. Oh, wait. Animals are very sensitive to spirits, especially cats. They can feel the energy and they can feel the shift. And when I was younger, I used to have a cat named Samuel, and he would follow things like this throughout the room and then like start playing with stuff out of nowhere. All the time, like constantly. When I was a young kid, we had him, and he was a very like skittish cat, and he was very, very anxious, and he would constantly do that. And he was always looking around like something was like playing with him or something. It was kind of crazy. And I know now something was sealed. Mr. Shield. Okay, your message here, the initials here, this was for Cash App through my TikTok. The initials here are JD. Okay. This is Two of Summer, falling in love or making a serious commitment. Okay, that's communication. This is romantic communication. This is somebody that wants to talk to you about romance. This blue butterfly here indicates that there is transformative communication at the throat chakra. These red roses indicate that that is romantic communication. 2 of summer, falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone, forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. 3 of spring, your shifts are coming in. This is red root chakra shifting. This pink flower here, these pink flowers and trees she's holding on to indicates that this is unconditional romantic love here. Plan your next step to with an eye to the long term. Have patience. There are more good things to come. Satisfaction from a job well done, and you are in your star energy here, juggling multiple things that are multitasking in a beautiful manner because all of these things are wishes come true. All of these dandelions are wishes come true. The star here, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. The 17th of February could be significant. Look to the future with hope and optimism, the power of faith to move mountains. Happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. She's in green. This is the heart chakra fairy. This is money. This is heart chakra frequencies, love. 8 of spring, juggling things and multitasking in a happy way that are things that are coming true. Stress that comes from having things happen all at once, successfully multitasking and sudden event changes. That's red root chakra. You have green. This is root chakra energy only in the way that this is money and heart energy with this green part. Okay, this is 2. This is pairs of autumn. We're in autumn now here where I'm at. Bring fun into everything you do, juggling multiple priorities or jobs and exceptional talent for multitasking. You are multitasking the heck out of whatever is happening here and doing it successfully and making everything run in a seamless, like no hiccups type of form. You are the star and you're about to get massive recognition in the way of money, work, and romance. I hope that that helps. Light and love. Thank you so very much for your support. Thank you guys for being here. Grand Rising. Thank you so very much. Grand Rising. Thank you so very much. Let me know whenever you send it so I can look for it. Because I'm going to be on here for a couple more minutes because I have a review that I have to do for my makeup. So if you want me to pull your energy while I'm doing that, let me know. But let me know when you've sent your money because after that, I'm probably going to get off. So let me know if you want me to do it today or not. If not, you can catch me tomorrow. If that's what you're trying to do, that's fine too. But just let me know. Okay. Thank you so very much. Hello. Thank you so much. Grand Rising. Thank you so much for being here. Okay. Let me go over this with you guys because I told you I would give you your guidance first and then I would go over this for all of you that were asking me questions about my makeup and all of that. I have it for you to show you. So my actual makeup that I use as my foundation for my for the coverage is this is like full coverage and it's buildable coverage. It's for all skin types, which is why I like it. It's from Physicians Formula. It's called Butter Believe It. Foundation and concealer. This acts as 2-in-1. Excuse me. Hold on, this light is so bright. Can you even see it? Okay, Physicians Formula. It's called Butter Believe It, and like I said, it's for all skin types. It's cruelty free. I use the shade Fair because this has like a yellow undertone, and that's kind of my skin. The rest of it has like a pinky undertone. It makes me look like I've been slapped in the face or something. I don't like it. So this goes really good for my skin tone. I love it. It's very buildable. I don't really need a lot. I use 1 pump, and I usually have some left over because my sponge is wet, and I spray it with this. So this is my setting spray. This is Physicians Formula Better Believe It Skin Mist. This is, I think you say Muru butter setting spray, and this smells like bananas and coconuts, and it smells amazing. This is I love this stuff. Like, I use this every day. I use this to set my entire face at the end of it. So if that's something that you guys are interested in, I also, hold on, I have my other part that I was going to show you. Hear all my makeup. Okay, so this is my other This is how I use as my base right here. So this already has concealer in it. And this is how somebody asked me how I get such like flawless coverage or whatever, and like how I don't have any, because I have freckles. I have like mismatched skin tone. I have dark circles because I have low iron. Like I have freckles. I have miscoloration right here ever since I had my kids. That's super red around my nose. Like I have, sometimes I get eczema. Like I have all kinds of skin imperfections underneath this war paint that I got on here. And I don't even really have to use a lot of this to get the effect that I want really truly. Because I want full coverage, but I do not like to have my makeup feel cakey on my face. It does not feel good to me, and I don't like it sensory wise. It's just a thing for me. So this is super lightweight. You can build the coverage. I don't need a lot of it, and I use like full coverage makeup, so you don't really need a lot of this. I spray my sponge with this, the Butter Believe It Skin Mist, and I soak my sponge, and then I do this, and then afterwards I use this little Physicians Formula Natural Defense Concealer. It's the total coverage concealer, and it's got sunscreen in it, but I don't believe in sunscreen, so whatever. Anyways, this is also fair, and it comes out very, very light. So it's the Natural Defense, and it's amazing coverage here. It's also buildable coverage. Okay, amazing coverage. It does wonderful things here, and this is so dirty and disgusting, and it's all nasty at the end, but look, that's what it looks like, and you just squeeze it out. And it's got the little application brush. I don't use the application brush because I apply mine different, but if you guys want to, that's cool. And it works just fine. I just don't. So these are my three main staples for how I get my face base to look the way that it does. And then somebody else asked me what kind of eyebrow powder or pomade I use, and I don't use eyebrow pomade or powder. And this looks totally disgusting because I totally mixed it myself and I want it to look this way. But so what I did was, this is just a Wet n Wild. It's kind of like a skin color. It looks, I don't know what color it looks to you guys, but it kind of looks like the color of like a concealer sort of, but it's a little bit darker. And what I did is I took a clear mascara, and I put my like the color that I want my eyebrows, similar to like the shade that I want my eyebrows to be, like the color of my eyebrow hair. And I mix that inside of the gel, and I take it and I form my eyebrows with the wand. You can see that it's kind of bent because I do it at an angle. I take it, and if you want to, it doesn't come bent like that. What I do is I take it and I do it right at the top, and I'll bend it kind of like that until it goes. And then it just does a nice little angle right there. And I do my eyebrow with it, okay? I don't need a lot. I literally, this lasts me forever. I'll probably get rid of this before it's even empty because it will start getting bubbles and stuff in it, and I'll just get rid of it. But it lasts forever, and this cost me like $1.99 at Walmart. And sometimes it's 99 cents depending on if it's on sale or not. So, and the powder I just use from like my already, like the face powder I already use. So like it just is that. So Wet n Wild, I used to use the kind of like clear stuff that Physicians Formula made, but they don't, since the pandemic, I can't find it. So I just kind of made my own, and it works really well, and it's super inexpensive. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you so much for the shares. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you so much for the follows. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much. Grand Rising, thank you so much. Oh, sorry, babe. So the date that they said was important, I think, was like the 17th of February, or they were talking about next year, the 2nd of March. Thank you so much. Yes, please go and follow me on my YouTube channel, Stephanie Psychic Ministries, or you can go and download the Anchor app and listen to me on my podcast, Stephanie Psychic Ministry AM show, and that streams now. And a half hour of that show is live every AM over on the Anchor app, and that's streaming on Spotify. So go and find me there. It is, and I just want you, because so all of this that is Physicians Formula is all cruelty free, it's all vegan, and it's very good for sensitive skin because I have really, really sensitive skin, and if I don't use something that's got like natural stuff into it, or it doesn't have out like a lot of chemicals in it, I will break out and I'll get a rash everywhere. Yeah, I have, ever since I had my children, I have like really dark discoloration right here around my nose. For whatever reason, I don't know why that happened. And then I have it like right here on my chin after I had my twins. It's just like a little red spot right there, and it's just kind of like a discoloration patch. And I have really, really bad discoloration underneath my eyes because of like my chronic pain and like my illness and my iron and stuff goes so crazy all the time that I get like dark circles quite often. It doesn't ever get puffy, but I just get really super, super dark and gaunt under here to the point where, like, let me tell you a story, okay? Let me tell you a story. So I have a personal story to share with y'all right now. So I have such bad dark circles under my eyes that whenever I was pregnant with my twins, like, mind you, I was like on a whole another like 150 pounds heavier than I am now. It's huge. And I'm pregnant with my twins. And I had to rush my sister to the emergency room. And mind you, I said rush my sister to the emergency room. Rush. Because I was not dressed. I was in my sweats, this dirty old shirt that I had to help my, like, just to go. I had my dirty shirt on. I had, I think, sweats on and my tennis shoes and my hair up in a bun. And I had my glasses on and I was sitting there in the emergency room waiting for my sister in her room to be seen by the doctor, right? The nurse comes in to try to start an IV. And of course, I'm sitting in the chair away from the gurney, right? My sister is on the gurney. My sister's cute. She's beautiful. She got her cute little freckles in her face. She don't really wear a lot of makeup anyway, right? Okay. She just naturally, she just this glowing little thing. I'm sitting all fat, pregnant, sick, and low on iron, anemic with a freaking gallbladder infection in the seat. And this woman comes in as a nurse and goes, so I need to start the IV on you or you? And my sister goes, me. I'm sitting on the bed. And she goes, oh, well, I just couldn't tell because you're so pale. I wasn't sure which one of you was sick. Girl, the shade being thrown, I was like, what? I'm all fat and pregnant and you trying to talk trash right now? Like, shut up. Shut your mouth. Sit down. So that's how pale my face can be, and I look sick because she was like, which one of you is sick? I just started laughing, and my sister was like, what? My sister will straight go ham and don't care, so she just got to reel in a little bit because she'll go straight psycho on somebody and start saying crazy stuff. But yeah, so that's how white, yeah, that's how white I am, all like pasty. I got to make some color up in there and do those patches. So what I recommend for dark circles around the eyes, and it sounds so silly and it sounds crazy, but whenever I'm in my worst bouts of like having like the dark circles under here or whatever, for whatever reason, whether lack of sleep or I'm sick or whatever's happening, I combine a few different things. What I will do is one of two things. I will either add highlighter to the base over my base, my foundation base, like my grip, my primer. I'll add my primer, and then I will add a like reflective highlighter right here along my cheeks with either my fingers or a sponge. Okay. And what that does is when you get like a liquid pearlescent highlighter is it reflects the light away from underneath your eyes. You can do the same thing with orange or red lipstick or concealer and mix it with your concealer and mix it with a lot of concealer, but then like do it out with your concealer and your foundation and it will neutralize those colors underneath your eyes. And depending on what skin tone you are, sometimes the peach concealer can work for that as well. Okay, so purple helps get rid of, you need to go by the color wheel. Whatever combats that opposite color is what you need to be making to make it neutral. Okay. I absolutely love their cosmetics. I love, like, come on with the Physicians Formula. Y'all need me to be your spokesperson because I've been using this and loyal to the soil, baby, since you guys came out from the very beginning and you guys just had a little tiny section at Walmart and Walgreens. I've been buying your stuff. Like, I use it religiously. I don't know what that is. What is because you become ascended, and once you have children, your vessel is no longer at the same vibrational frequency it was before having children. It can't be. It vibrates higher. It has to. Please do. Yeah. And if you guys haven't, if you guys use however it is that you're applying your makeup, use a makeup or a sponge, soak it in water first, and then spray it with this and let it absorb it and then do your makeup. It makes such a difference. Like, it makes an amazing difference on how it comes out whenever you soak your sponge first with the water. And it wastes so much less product because the sponge is already wet. And if you put this on like a wet or a dry sponge, it absorbs like half your product and then you have to pump again. And this one, I could use probably half a pump if it's wet and I use this. I don't even need a full pump of this because I usually have a lot of it left over and it gets real thick around my ears and I have to start like doing it everywhere else because it's too much. Yeah, that's really real. That's really real. She really did say that to me. And I just sat there. I just looked at her like, huh? And my sister was like, rude. She's like, you rude ass. Like, my sister don't got no problem saying like, what? Like, huh? My sister does not have a filter. She don't. Sometimes I don't think I do, but then I'm like, hey, girl, pop off. What? So what? I have a hard time because my face gives it away. I'm trying to like not be pissed off or irritated with you, but my face is like, mm-hmm. I'm trying. I'm really trying. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna pretend that wasn't so ridiculous that I'm just gonna keep going. Just gonna bite my tongue, pierce the lips, and just go. It ain't the time. It ain't the right time. It ain't the right time, baby. Like, especially because, like, I lost so much weight and I'm so small now. Like, I literally wear a little girl's, like, size 12 pants, a 10, 12. Okay. So, whenever I go out in public and I don't have makeup on, people are like, oh my God, are you sick? And I'm like, yes. What? What do you need? You want to go to the cancer ward and start making fun of cancer patients too? Get the hell out of here. I'm like, get out of here. Yes, I'm skinny and I don't eat a lot, but get out of here. Yes, I'm pale and I got dark circles, but I didn't ask you to come over here. I'm over here shopping at Walmart for my rotisserie chicken. Get out of here. I'm like, get out of here. I am telling you. I am telling you, like, I can't, like, I try and my face is like, the level of stupidity, like, made my face start throwing up signs and I don't even, I can't control it. It's just, I can't do it. I swear you can see my veins too. And like, I have some pretty thick ones like in my arms. And if I'm real pale or I get cold, my skin turns like a blue color around my veins. And people are like, what the heck? I'm like, I'm freezing. I'm like, it's so cold. I've never used that. Where do you get that at? Like, cause you're not in my state, huh? So where do you get that at? What is it cosmetics? What is that? Where do I buy that at? Another one that I liked a lot was I bought it one time, and I want to say her name or the product name is like Jovia, or the line is Jovia or something like that. I bought their concealer, prime like primo like coverage. Their foundation, freaking excellent. The only reason that I would not continue to use it is because I could not find the right shade. And even for me, I looked like a ghost because they put too much of a white undertone instead of the yellow undertone to what I need. And otherwise, if I had that, I'd be wearing that all day because it's the runner up to this. I'm telling you. And it's not very expensive either. I think for an entire tube of Jovia's foundation, and you need, I'm telling you, especially if you use this, a little dab will do ya. And I like full coverage, like war paint, like full mask, and like it doesn't, you don't need a lot at all by any means. So use it on your makeup sponge or even like a brush or whatever, and you don't need a lot at all. And it's not very expensive. I think for the entire tube, it comes in like a little squeezy tube, kind of like this, but a little bit bigger. It's like a peachy color, and the packaging is it's not very big, but you don't need very much of it. It's $13 or $14 for a tube of it, and it lasts forever. And their concealer is like $7. It's a little tiny short tube, and it doesn't look like a lot, but you literally need to just like a little tiny dab because if you don't, you almost get like a cakey look because it has such good coverage and it's so thick. I'm telling you, I am telling you. My face don't have a filter, and I'm like, oh, dang. I am. This is a channel message for the collective of all zodiac signs. If you'd like your energy pulled here in chat, send your $20 to my Cash App. The Psychic Healer, my Venmo, Psychic Insight 111, or my PayPal, Stephanie Vogel 111. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the shares. She said, fix your face. It's telling on you. Facts. My face always be telling all kind of something on me because it's like, girl, you was thinking this, but now it's coming out on your face. Grand Rising, if you would like your energy pulled, please do send your $20 to my Cash App, my PayPal, or my Venmo. Do you? Okay, because that's where I get the Jovia from is Ulta. And that's one of the reasons that I actually don't buy it also, because I could have mixed it and made it my own or got a color corrector or whatever. I could have done that. But the thing about it is that they only sell Jovia at Ulta, and that means that I have to get all three of my special needs babies up and ready to go to Ulta for one thing for 2 minutes of going and picking up a concealer and a bottle of makeup to walk out and put them back in the car. It ain't happening. I might as well just stop at my Target or my Walmart when I'm already there getting my baby's medications or their food and their clothes or whatever else it is that I'm doing and pick this up. Period. Otherwise, I would wear that. But nope, I got to go somewhere specific for it, and my babies ain't having that sometimes. My babies are really going out in public sometimes. My babies are so different that they ask me, hey, Mom, can we dress up and give out candy instead of going to trick or treat and ask for candy? They were like, can you just buy us candy to give out? I had to convince them to go, and finally, now that their older brother wants to go, they're going to go trick or treating for a little bit. But my kids have to be convinced to go and ask for candy. Like, that's just how different my kids are. They're just not that way. Grand Rising, thank you so very much. Yeah, I've never seen it. I'm gonna have to look now because the next time I go, whenever I have time to go look, I'll have to go to an Ulta and see what's up over there. But I do like the full coverage, and I'm very much about how well it sits on my skin, and if it doesn't separate on my skin, because I don't like that either. Whenever it starts to separate on my nose or my T-zone, I'm not a big fan of that, and this does not do that. So, and this setting spray helps that like tremendously. Another thing that I do is spray once everything's done, and it sets it perfect. It does, and I like the fact that it's natural. Oh, thank you. Yeah, why did it do that? All right. Thank you so very much for being here. Now that I have done all my reviews and answered all y'all's questions, I hope that that's everything that y'all needed. Thank you so very much for being here. I'm appreciative of you all. All right. I love you so very much. I love you, love you, love you, love you. I hope your day is great and that this helps you live a beautiful rest of your day. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm so impressed with all of your guys' action here on the TV. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. You guys are beautiful. Wow. Okay. I will let you guys go. You have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope that this gives you love and guidance and some sort of empowerment for your day. You guys, you have a wonderful rest of your day. I love you. Blessings to you all. Okay. I will see you in the AM to start your magical Monday. Okay. Amen. I love you. Light, love, and hugs. Be appreciative of today and live in the moment. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Go and find me on Anchor. Don't forget to download the Anchor app and come and stream my podcast in the AM daily through Spotify, Stephanie Psychic Ministries. You can get your insight there through my podcast, my YouTube, be a part of my TikTok community, come and be a subscriber. If you're giving those gifts and likes and loves and shares anyways, come and get a kickback from TikTok and be a subscriber. I love you guys so very much. With light, love, and hugs. Without you, I cannot be me. I am so appreciative. I will see you guys for Magical Monday tomorrow. You guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend and enjoy today. I love you. Be present. And like always, live in love. Bye, guys.